is the letter Q.
That
Yeah.
sure is one of the letters of all time.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Let me.
Are there even any tags that
Four.
start with Q?
Let me edit the race and then
I
actually
don't know.
mark them down.
I'm gonna actually just check if there even is a tag that starts with Q.
I will remove Q from the list, and we'll spin again.
X.
There are tags that start with Q, but no authors. I think there's like the quibble tag.
Oh yeah,
by
there's Quib.
everyone.
The Quibs. Right.
All right, maybe we'll do
You
tags
could
today then.
highlight the quibble tag.
Well, maybe we'll do tags today instead of highlight.
Tags
Instead
and
of
authors for some extra chaos.
okay,
There's
we'll do that.
no. Yeah, there is exactly one tag that starts with Q, and it's Quib. That is hilarious.
All right.
This
Third
tag
letter
is
is
my fault.
D.
Let me actually check if I have another one.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, did I? No, wait.
Do we even have
No,
any
that was C.
Donkey
I didn't roll
Kongs?
D. Okay, third letter. D was not rolled.
Did I
We
not get
got
rid of
a
her?
V.
Oh yeah, there is only one tag. It's quib.
Letter number 4.
Ah, I see. That's besticles. That can stay. That room is okay. It's not Ridley Rising.
Letter R. And last letter.
I hope P comes up.
Nope.
Is it? No.
Damn.
Let the debate begin. Z or Z?
Oh no.
Yes.
I
Both,
abstain.
depending on which one I'm feeling.
All right.
Zeta.
Depends on the mood and day of the week and time of day, and several
I'm
other
gonna say
factors.
neither. It's Zeta.
By the way, I've conformed to just turning on planets and just letting it running before, like hours before stream, because I don't feel like waiting for 20,000 rooms to load.
Fair enough.
After that attempt to load 120,000 and waiting 10 minutes for it to get down to 90 before crashing, I'm good.
Paint dry simulator.
One other note through this week: I'm just forcing a criteria start.
Understandable.
Oh, okay. So nothing on my end I
Yeah,
need to do.
Norfair starts and Brent starts can be kind of brutal sometimes.
Just
fun.
it just helps to make. It tends to sometimes make wreck ship
Hi, Michael. It's gonna be Metroid Planets.
beatable.
Yeah, a
Like
crash
that.
start
Wow.
does make wreck chip a lot more likely.
We are rolling up the world right now.
Gordor just says, "I'd like to buy a vowel."
I think border. Okay, so let's see. First, we're gonna do. Auto Moody X is automatically out because I still haven't edited that room. Dragging my feet. C first. I have CPN, and Kim, Kirk, Small, and SW. CAD 48, Caldwell, Caroline, Catalyst. That's an old one. Chaotic
Oh, wow,
Disorder,
Catalyst.
Chromatic Wyvern, CPN, LCP and Tim, Cygnus,
Hell yeah.
Daymondu. Oh wait, no, sorry, went too far. Next is
Let's get ready to.
I got him. Q. I have no
Let's
one
get
in
ready
Q.
to see some
That
North
sucks.
Zilla again.
Should I re-roll that since Q doesn't have anything?
Has one tag.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
but
good.
you should highlight the one.
I'm gonna re-roll Q. I actually wanted to give me something.
Okay, that's fine.
E.
You should weight the rolls
Oh,
based
boy.
on the frequency of the
Oh,
Oh
letters.
no, Epsilon's highlighted.
I'm watching the stream, and for a few seconds, you were just highlighting one of my tags.
All right. So
I'm gonna refill my cup while you get the stuff set up.
let's edit that again. Let's change Q to E. On the
You know, I
east
actually
side,
asked. I'm sorry.
that's okay. On the east side, we have El Ereja. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Emmerich HD. That means we're gonna possibly see those wreck ship rooms that I just uploaded or downloaded.
Entirely possible.
Epi, Epsilon, and Evan F30. EC. Let's go to R. R is just 2. RTJ55J and Ryan Blazehart.
Sounds like you're listening to Patreon list.
It really does.
Oh, I do. Vacant.
Oh boy,
Vacant rooms
vacant's
are
highlighted.
Default rooms and Z for Zimmer.
Vacant means there will be nothing there.
There's actually someone in the Z category, so that's good.
Yeah, Zevroid.
Really?
Weighted list.
Oh yeah, Zevroid. I remember those ones being pretty good.
We're gonna do Z here.
That took way too long for me to find.
Was that in response to Vacant?
Yeah,
Christ.
I hit the wrong. First I hit the activity button, then I almost hit the share screen button, then I almost hit the noise suppression button, and
Nice.
then I found the sound effects.
Well, you know what they say. Comedy is all about
I'm not gonna
Timing.
mention all the tags per se. I'll just mention the big ones. So there's custom,
You better highlight Quib. The one Q tag.
Cordora,
Ooh.
Connect, Chozo Temple, Chooseway,
Oh,
Chaos
no.
Realm.
Choose
Oh
Way.
no! Oh wait, TGF.
No, I'm excluding TGIF, so you're not gonna
Okay,
get the
we're
bad ones. CG Fortress,
I think that's Heroes.
Which tag
next
were you worried
was
about TGIF? Was it Chaos Realm?
Choose Way.
Oh yeah, that.
on the east side we
Choose
have
Ways.
Elevator,
My favorite tag.
EX Elite,
Ooh. So Cygnus is just gonna be extra highlighted. Except that's not how that works.
Well, kind of.
I figured out how to do a mass highlight, but it takes me going up and down twice on the list. All right, that's done. R. Oh yeah, I gotta remove the regular ones too. Where are you long enough? Bye.
Can't wait for the L highlight where long enough is actually highlighted.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
right.
no.
Yeah, I can't forget blackout.
Yeah.
Bye.
I think I just deleted the blackout rooms. I get tired of turning them off every time.
So it's blackout, just rooms that just completely hide what's going on.
Yeah, for the most part, they're mostly pretty harmless. Like it's a 1x2 where you need like morph ball or whatever just to get through. But there's a couple that have items, and one of them one time was a major. That
Oh,
was
great. Lovely.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
I hope none of mine are considered bad like that. I tried to
Alright.
put enough lighted in to make them.
On the R
Lovely.
side, red Brinstar, red Criteria, remake, remaster,
Oh boy.
We're having a flashback Tuesday.
Ridley
guys.
Ruins,
Hmm.
Room Swap,
Ooh.
yeah, and Ruined Lab.
Oh no.
Ru-
Oh wait,
and Ruins
TGI.
of the Lab, and Ruins of the Lab.
Oh right, those are two different tags.
Yeah. Sorry guys, this is taking a moment. But this will be fun.
I've just had a terrible idea. I need to write this down immediately.
Oh boy.
Where's
Drink
the list?
every
Where's
time
the
you
list? There's the list.
Can't find an item.
Since we're gonna go down to T, we're gonna get rid of the usual stuff for T. So TGIF is gone. Tall enough is gone. Tuesday at landing is highlighted. Troll is gone. And we are to V. Where are you? I got vacant style. It doesn't have a lot. Vault way,
Oh boy.
and that's it.
Hmm.
Some of the smaller ones, there's vertical, vine sauce, 1 Vader, 6 Vader hub. So we might see some Vaders. And then Z, we have Z, Zebes remade, and Zelda.
Zelda.
One of the things is just the no rest of the
finally-
tag. That's the whole thing.
Go! This took a moment.
How many ideas do I even have in my idea list? I have 60 ideas that I haven't made in my list.
All the ideas.
What do you mean
Granted, some
60
of these
ideas?
ideas are more than one room.
What do you mean
So-
by like 60 ideas?
Stop
Do you
making
take
them.
notes? Do you think up things and like write down notes?
I literally have a document called Room Idea List.
Wow,
Oh, that's making that.
It's just a text file.
that's
Wait, hold
that's
up.
pretty cool.
I have some Z tags that you don't have, Skyhawk. I have a Zebus remade. I have one that's literally the letter Z.
Skyhawk.
God, wow.
I have that.
0 and free 0 mission tag rooms. So I guess I have a few rooms that you don't.
Don't
That-
forget
there-
Zero Musician.
I never claimed that I had all the rooms. I said I likely had at least 90% of every room ever made.
Yeah, hi Balloon. Yeah, they're
There's only
and-
like
and I-
50
and-
rooms total in this Z area that you
And
don't
I
have
even
yet.
have rooms sitting in another folder
we're having the diplomatic
olden
discussion on
days
what to
that I
generate.
haven't gone through yet. So I'm more than likely, when I'm done with that, with my current number in my pool, I should be around 20.4.
When we're
maybe
done, I'm just
20.5.
gonna throw my rig out and then go live in the woods.
Why?
So I need a
Why
break.
throw away a potato?
Potato.
Consume
How
it.
dare you?
That's food. All right, let's guess how many attempts it's gonna take. I'm at
So-
2.
Amada, I actually did the calculation.
20.
Oh boy.
And if
That
you
would
were
be
to
rough.
make 66,000 rooms for Amada base, and you did them for the 7 base areas and 100 custom areas, then the average amount of rooms per area would be about 617.
To the person that guessed 20, you were off by multiplier of 10. Mikhailov.
Oh no.
It took 200? Good lord.
No,
Let me
it took
check.
two.
How many...
Took 2.
No, it took 2 attempts.
2.
It
Oh.
only took 2.
That's
It
not
only
that
took
bad.
2.
Wrong factor of 10 the other way. I see.
Still a factor of 10.
Well, time to.
Although you did
save
say
this
multiplier of
custom
10,
was
but
still not done
still,
and get
it
under
counts.
seed.
you're off by an
It
order
is
of
a-
magnitude.
All bosses are in the seed.
I mean, I don't actually know how many... I have a lot of sub-regions in my list as well, so... For my Amada base list, my sort of area theme list goes all the way to spreadsheet column HF. So, I'll let you figure out how many that is. It's just a Google sheet.
Hey, seeds up.
Yeah, yeah.
I just closed the wrong tab. Whoops. Kinda need that.
Linux one, I'll reinstall.
Downloads. Mikhailov.
Downloads.
I am prepared to suffer.
Great.
Will this be another race where I struggle to find the bombs and or morph ball?
Possibly.
I feel like every race that has been the thing.
Hold up. I gotta take my hoodie off.
And just take your hoodie off.
Wait, you said it goes to HF. Does that mean you don't have custom areas on that list that, like, start with letters after the letter H?
No, I did not. No, I did not do
I'm
custom.
talking
menu.
to Amada. Not Amada
Oh.
base.
I'm back. I had to take my headset off. Couldn't hear anything.
The
Did
HF
you
is
say
like,
that-
it's, let's see, 27 letters in the alphabet, 27,
Did you just say 27 letters in the
28,
alphabet?
26. They used to be 27 long ago.
Yeah, don't forget like XX.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, boy.
don't forget,
This
Thorn.
is a somewhat squarish seed.
Yeah,
Who
Thorn.
forgets the letter
The
Thorn?
shape's not too bad.
Yeah, Thorn's a great letter.
Not really. It looks like a P or a D. It's just gonna cause confusion.
Now you think it looks like a D, you gotta look at Ev.
Yeah, that's curly enough that it's distinguishable. But still, we got rid of them for a reason. They're just crap. Goofy crap letters. Although,
Did I import the world? Yes, I did. Where is it? There it is.
Mandatory Gorodor playing with Sandstorm, of course.
Is
I
he?
apologize for holding things back lately. I wouldn't even be surprised.
All right. Well, 11 minutes is terribly late, but here we go.
it's normal.
We've been 20 minutes late before.
Ah, well,
I
this
remember
this
it.
did take a bit of a setup, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey heroes and hey Destiny. Welcome in, you two.
I'm gonna not finish in bottom 3 this race, I
2,
swear.
1. Stutter.
Oh, great.
Hell yeah.
It's bright.
Ride.
Nice.
I keep trying to kick off a
Blinded by
pride
the
land.
light. I won't sing it anymore because I don't want to get striked.
I'd feel honored if I got striked for just singing a tune like that.
Someone did. I forget who it was, but someone I knew did
Why?
get copyright issues because of they were singing something and it got copyright claimed.
I remember this was many years
That feels
ago.
like that
Somebody got
should be a
claimed
thing.
for taking a recording of just like wind near a cliffside. Just white noise of a wind.
I have a copyright on nature.
Oh, when I used to stream Metroid hacks, I would get claimed because Ridley's Lair was used as a sample in some crappy rap song by some loser. And so it was being claimed as his original song.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I had that same thing happen with Minecraft a lot in the past.
It was every time I knew. Once Ridley's tune came up, I'd get a copyright claim. SoundCloud rapper, yeah, I'm sure. That's not the only instance. That's the one I can remember. This was such a
Actually,
nightmare.
wait, hold on. I don't know why, but that reminds me of really strange places I've heard Metroid music. Like, there was one time my sister was playing some Roblox game, and it was like some sort of murder mystery, and it was playing music from Metroid Fusion. And when I tried telling her, she told me it wasn't, even though I knew 100% it was.
Murder mystery on the BSL. The answer is everybody died.
Generic murder
There's
mystery
too many
that
orbs!
decided to use Metroid music.
Well, you clearly went in a different direction.
There's
Oh shit,
only
no.
2 ways to go!
Oh, what is this absolute crap?
I really,
Yeah, you're right.
I love this room, Lucina and Lauren.
That is too many
Hey,
orbs.
Alfie, welcome in.
Oh, get,
And it
oh.
also should have been expected for it to show up, considering we have,
What is this?
considering we
What is
have
this
remake highlighted.
Oh, hey, Bagel.
remake of Insanity? Is this room?
Is the hallway highlighted? Because we have. Was T one of the letters?
T
Oh,
for
I didn't
the
exclude it. It was not excluded.
Ooh.
nice.
Well, considering
That's
T is
2
one of the
races in a
letters,
row.
I think it kind of should be here.
No, T is not the letter.
Oh, never mind then. Still, I'm always happy to
a
see
bunch
it.
of other things that are not the hallway are highlighted, so we'll probably see at most 1 or 2 hallways.
Yeah, there's probably not going to be that many. And wait a minute, I have eyes that function. This.
You both get copyright claimed, yeah. It'd be awesome to report that person to Nintendo if there's a way to do so, and then you both get copyright claimed, is what Balloon said. Yeah, there's no recourse on YouTube for actually reporting the fact that somebody who doesn't own the somebody who doesn't own the
there is
song
now.
claimed it. And YouTube is worthless. Like, their Twitter account kept multiple times. I've been like, "Hey, I tagged Team YouTube on Twitter. It's like, look, I'm having this specific problem." They're like, "Okay, talk to our legal team." Legal team has essentially said something along the lines of "talk to the Twitter team." I'm like, "Great, thanks for nothing." So your recourse is to just counterclaim it. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm making any money on these things or I have any popularity, but it's the principle of the thing. No, what you do is you submit a counterclaim, and then you just wait the 30 days because it'll expire in your favor if the claimant does nothing, and they have no incentive to do anything. So you just gotta wait 30 days. Because screw you, that's why.
Nice note for the future.
You know, I'd really like it if I could find a major item.
Me too.
Both.
Do
I mean, I
missiles
guess
count?
it's some logical first missiles, or maybe they're not logical first missiles, but they were my first missiles.
There may
Yeah,
be
you
many
never
like
know
them,
where
but these are
logical
mine.
first
Great,
missiles in this
I need
game.
more fall for that.
Oh wait, I can't go that way.
Check
Is it
this out.
faster to just respawn? It is faster to just respawn.
Fine.
I have
This is an awesome
one
room.
item. Like, not even major item. I have one item.
Oh,
I got 2 items.
I also have.
Doing good.
Yeah, I also have 2 items. I have 2 missiles.
Oh, same. Maybe
so
we
I've
go
been in
the
2
same direction.
rooms that are an assault on the
I
eyes.
think we are.
I have 0
Wouldn't be
items.
surprised.
Hey, I
Yeah.
love
Because there were
rooms that
only
are.
so many
I love the
directions to
scrambled
go.
rooms. They're so good.
Are they? That's a new and unique take to me.
They're definitely a choice visually, but it's a choice that I like.
Definitely.
Oh my god, Cygnus, please.
Are you talking about the flooded rooms by Gameringly? Because AstroTibs isn't the biggest fan of those rooms.
Oh no, those rooms are great. I'm talking about the scrambled
Okay, no.
rooms by originally Bagels, but also Heroes.
I don't remember those specific flooded rooms, but there are a lot of flooded rooms that I like. I just don't want to include. Dude, really? Is there an item I missed?
Oh no.
Maybe the flooded rooms will be more viable in Infinite Mission if water gets added. But
That's
because
exactly
the
what's
whole-
going to happen. I dread water getting added because I'm going to have to go through pretty much every room and find the ones that I rejected for that purpose, and find the ones that have any water in them that I kept, and have to notify all the authors, can you please update these?
I mean, to be fair, there's technically some Meridia rooms you could include right now because there's parts of Meridia that had no waterness.
No.
Like
Yeah, but I'm not sure
sandy
what
part of
aesthetic they
Meridia
fit.
Had no water.
What area do they
Yes,
fit properly, though?
I had them.
I pray to
They also
God
don't-
that's
yeah,
not in
Meridia
logic.
rooms don't really fit any area other than Meridia itself.
Then that's a good
Yeah,
reason
They
not to
kind of
bother
fit
adding them.
Brinstar. Usually they generate in Wrecked Ship or Brinstar, which is pretty strange.
Barely fits Criterion, occasionally Brinstar. Yeah, if I had to pick, I would probably
How
What
did
the
I
heck
miss
is this?
that?
choose Criteria, but I still don't think they're... I'm not gonna like them until Meridia is
does
official.
work in Criteria because in Super Metroid there was some Meridia stuff in Criteria. Mostly around Wreck Ship, funny enough.
Or-
Yeah, it's perfect. Like, I anticipate that if Meridia gets added, that it would become a spin-off of Wrecked Ship, so they give you or Wrecked Ship would become a spin-off of Meridia, you know? Rather than branching straight off Criteria, one of those. Meridia would become a 4th hub area that branches out into Wrecked Ship. Okay, this is all crap.
Oh hey Nate, welcome back. You want to play Metroid Players?
Okay, this is an interesting place.
Oh wow, Planet's fan too. Wow. Love to see people that are actually aware of planets in my chat.
I
Although
love
you
sea
probably
people.
found me through planets. So I actually know because you weren't aware I played planets.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple?
I wonder where you found me from then. And who knows?
Found you in the Aether.
No, they found me in Dark Aether.
Oh,
Found me in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ah, you found me from Archipelago. That makes sense.
Can't wait until Dark
This
Aegon
is
Waste
no
becomes a
good.
generable area.
Oh,
because you
that's
have
not
to
good.
Make it for Armada base.
Yep. It's on the priority list. Wow. Okay, game. Oh hey
Actually-
Root, welcome in.
oh
And I
cool, one of the
still need to
simulator
play the-
rooms.
I still need to play the
Interesting.
Nice.
Prime games, but I did recently watch a video ranking all the areas in the Prime games. and
Hey, so
think
did I.
Dark Aegon Wastes was ranked the single worst area.
Yeah, I don't like the Dark World in general, and the Aegon Wastes are just dull to me. That makes a lot of sense.
Actually, I think I don't know. Aegon is kind of meh in all of in Prime 2.
You can imagine the
But, like,
dark version where
specifically
it's
Dark
blah.
Aegon was the worst, not regular Aegon. Aegon was pretty low, but Dark Aegon was the absolute lowest on the ranking.
I remember Dark Aegon. I got lost in this so much.
I am not enjoying my Prime 2 playthrough because they don't tell you where to go, and then you get lost in general in the world, and you've got 2 worlds to juggle. It's like the worst of all possibilities.
This is the worst of all
That was more
timelines.
than I thought.
What What?
Me and
How do
room
I get
knowledge
down
today
there?
not working out.
Oh,
Secret tunnel.
Triple
it's
dipping
that
here.
way. Do I want to?
Strangely, getting lost and not finding my
This is
way
friggin-
was the same reason I gave up
Flags, god damn it.
on Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past. I really tried getting into Zelda games at one point, but then I got lost and just gave up.
I still have to play
I
Ocarina.
get eventually, but
Yeah.
I
Link to the
really
Past
want
is
to play Link to the Past. I wish I could.
Should do the
find
Link to the
it.
Past Super Metroid randomizer.
Yeah, I gotta get buckled down and do that at some
I might
point.
try
Two of my
SMT3
favorite
if I
games.
ever Get around to.
I've thought
Z3.
But the
about
brain switch required to like juggle them is probably gonna throw me through a loop. I still have to play
I can do
Ocarina.
Something silly. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. I've only played one Zelda game, and it's
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
Yo!
It's a popular one I hear. I've only played the first 4
Ah!
many, many times over.
This is probably a mistake.
Oh, I knew it. I knew they were gonna do some crap like this. Alright. Oh. Who's responsible for this?
Let's try it this way. Actually, what's this direction?
Oh, hi!
You know what? Let's not do that right now.
What?
Actually, let's instead go
What?
any other direction.
This
I
is not
am
a fun
actually-
room. I'm not looking
As we
forward to going
speak,
back
I'm
through
working
this.
on a
So
An
this
Axiom
probably
Verge
goes with
remake
this, which
in
means
planets.
this I can't do.
Remind me, Axiom Verge?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's another Metroidvania.
Sounds familiar.
Is that what you were streaming before?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, unlike Time Spinner or Hollow Knight, it's very specifically themed after like the aesthetics and gameplay of Metroid. Like
Yeah.
some of the enemies even look exactly like Metroid enemies.
It definitely does feel like a Metroid game to play.
Okay, game. I got the message. Thanks. I got the message.
I have 27 health and no way to get more right now.
You can always respawn.
Just ask for
No,
an
I don't want
IOU.
Message.
Offer an IOU for health.
And apparently you're combining the Axiom Verge remake with Amada base original rooms for all the Axiom Verge areas.
Yep. As well as just a couple of not
Hell
Amada
yeah.
based, just regular Amada rooms that are going to be made in those styles as well.
Actually, you do
Maru.
currently have two Ereboo rooms that I currently have.
hmm Those are very old rooms of mine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
wasting
can
a lot of time
probably-
What the
doing
hell?
this right now.
Wait a
When I
minute.
probably shouldn't be
No,
doing
no
this right now.
offense, but
That
they
indicated a
look like-
secret room, but there's no room according to the
I
map
can
scanner.
definitely do
I hope
this
it doesn't
now.
make you upset if I say those old Ereboo rooms look 10 times worse than the newest one that you showed the video of.
Nah, those rooms look horrible. They were some of my first rooms that I made. Like, first 20.
Brett, are you lying to me? Nope.
Why am I doing this?
Okay.
I ran out of health.
Ooh, that makes that more enticing.
One boss down.
Well done.
Nice.
Definitely kind of felt like a waste of time when I should have been looking for items, but
Hey, boomers,
I
you
haven't
ever
even
want to just
found- I
shoot
haven't
your
even
boss with a
seen
missile?
an area that a boss can spawn in yet. What the heck?
You must have gone a very different way than we did.
I'm just going the Amada
Wait.
way as I usually do.
at least this time I'm
No, that
not.
checks
so
out.
I might come in a might come
Oh
in a
crap,
place.
why'd I do that? That was dumb.
Look on the bright side. You don't have to find Crystal Core this time.
That-
Actually, Amada, I
Crystal
thought of an idea
Core.
for
Oh,
something
I
you
didn't
do.
check. This is just a straight race, right?
Yeah, this is just a regular race. No clear conditions.
Why?
One thing you could do on stream,
Like,
right before Prime 2 comes out, like maybe a month or two. I was thinking, like, there's a lot of Metroid games you haven't
Okay.
played yet, Amada. And you said you
I'd
want
love to
to
play
a lot
almost
them,
all
so
of
what
them.
if you
Welcome to
what
hell.
if you did a massive
I like that,
Metroid
I guess.
marathon of every official Metroid game in order of release, and you played them on stream on the road to Metroid Prime 4 or something.
That would require I track down copies of most of them.
That also require many streams.
hmm I mean, I'm not
And then
opposed to
that
doing a
also-
ton of
it
streams.
would also
Ooh,
require
yes,
playing
that-
other
that I
Anime
want.
Federation courses.
I'm not
I'm gonna
opposed to
withhold
playing
judgment until I actually play those games, because for all I know, they might actually be
I'm
something I'm
gonna ban
into.
your stream if you do that.
I am opposed to playing Other M.
What Coop
but-
is describing sounds like torture in one sitting.
Oh, it
Yeah,
would definitely
I agree.
take several streams. But
There's some people out there crazy enough to do it, though.
I am not.
I think you might be able to beat the first 3 Metroid games, actually no, even the first 4 Metroid games in a single stream.
Oh, there. We've done it again.
Metroid 1 and 2 are pretty short.
Instead of playing
Wow.
Metroid 1, just play Metroid
That's just not
Planet
doable.
Zebus.
Yeah, I'd probably just
Zed
play
base.
Zed.
Although it would definitely take
Zed
even
base.
multiple streams if
Ooh.
actually wait, hold on.
Definitely
Is it
huh?
controversial to say that original Metroid, like on the NES, not Zebus, is worse than Other M? I haven't played Other M, but I just can't see it being worse than
I think
without you repeating that.
It's gonna depend
I
on what
haven't
you
got a
enjoy
chance to
in
play
gaming.
Other M. I skipped it. From what I heard, like in modern, is that gameplay wise, it's okay. The writing is what's absolutely atrocious.
Great. I look forward to it.
I think I value gameplay above all else, and I think Metroid NES, not Zebeth, but specifically on the NES, has the worst gameplay of any Metroid game. And I know it's kind of
Zedbus.
unfair because it was the first, but that's just
Man.
how I feel.
I don't know.
Oh, but hey, Hop and Flop.
This
welcome in.
isn't Geometry Wars. I do value the expanding lore and universe to some degree. I mean, if it plays like ass, it doesn't matter how good the story is. But like, if it's got really disappointing dialogue and retcons a lot of stuff, then I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh yeah, most of Other M's been retconned at
Oh,
this
great.
point.
That's good. I look forward to it.
Apparently, the
Yeah.
Japanese writing of Other M was mildly better.
It's not so much that the writing was that much better, as much as that instead
the tone
of
was maybe.
instead of hiring anyone for cultural translation, they kind of just didn't.
Balloon says
a
Nestroid is
lot
an
of things
acquired
that just-
taste. I agree.
There's a lot of things that just
But
don't
what the
work
hell?
unless you know Japanese culture.
Yeah, Other M is a very Japanese cultured game. They wrote Samus more in line with Japanese.
Other M is
ideals.
almost universally a 5 out of
It's
10 game.
confusing because none of the characters look like they're Japanese. They all look like
Before I go.
they all look like they're from America.
Doesn't bother me.
I feel more comfortable if I pick that up.
Doesn't really factor
Like,
into
Finally,
it.
another
I
E-Tank.
don't think
Good
there's
luck.
any Asian characters in Metroid.
That is an interesting question. I mean, there's not that many human characters in Metroid, in all fairness.
It's not many characters, period.
I mean, there's Samus's parents, and apparently there's a whole colony that
Not
died in
anymore.
the manga because they were slain by
There
Samus
was
barely counts because she's half human, half bird, and half Metroid.
Hmm.
No, she's
That's why 3 halves, that's why she's so tall.
5% bird and 5%
She's so
She's-
tall.
She's part Metroid, bird, human, virus.
And waifu.
I can. You can't fix it. There's nothing to fix because she's already perfect.
Metroid takes place on a whole different planet. Technically, the
Like,
characters
I'm
don't match
saying,
any nationality. Okay,
It's not
sure,
the-
but like,
it doesn't make sense to say she's half bird or half Metroid because, like, the Metroid and bird DNA doesn't even really change her physical appearance.
Yeah.
much. Like,
If-
it's not like she looks
if the
like
characters look
a
human,
hybrid.
you gotta assume some Earth origin in there. I mean, that's just biologically, that's where. Crap.
Do I go up there? Let's do it.
Amazon
a
waifu,
lot
says
less
Kiba.
health than
I mean,
would
yeah.
like to at the moment.
Same.
That's okay. Keep deboosting.
There's a
It'll
mod
work fine.
For Other M, it's called.
was
I'm
nice.
not sure if you've heard of it, but it's called Other M Maximum Edition. And
Yet a third
Stay
M.
on the shelf.
Oh, I know
apparently
this
it's the
room.
best way to play Other M. It's
Is
not
it-
great, but like
This is
Is
zero
it just
mission
Other
room.
M, but you don't have you don't have Adam telling you what items you can use?
it also makes the gravity suit actually the gravity suit,
Oh,
and
poop.
it removes.
It makes you
parts of the
heavier.
Story, so the story doesn't interrupt the gameplay as much, and it fixes the controls.
I have never moved that fast with this. I've never pulled off a triple damage boost before. Good lord.
Cheater, DNF.
Hey, you can do it too.
I don't know how.
Oh,
I can't do it
plug.
consistently. I wasn't even trying to. I was just trying to do a single
Unintended
one.
mechanic.
Why were there so many balls there?
Until Vacant fixes it, I'm gonna keep using it. Just like pausing to get out of flowers. I just noticed Heika's not here.
Yep, because you have a shot.
Probably busy off doing something else.
Yeah.
Because you have a chance there.
I'm gonna turn this thing
Crap.
off just so that I can move even faster.
Man, this is really not giving me many options.
I have yet to find. I've killed a boss, found no majors.
I haven't even found the
going
boss,
on?
man. I keep finding dead ends.
Oh. Well, that ends that.
I haven't even found a single health tank. I have 2 missiles.
I found one, I just can't get it. Because I need a specific major to get it. That major is the meat upgrade, so I can trade meat for it.
The other
Get
way.
out of here.
Oh, is this
Actually,
the
genius
sadistic
idea if
wall
you
jump
still
room?
do
Yes,
that
it is.
Metroid Marathon Amada. Pretend
Oh.
Outrun it doesn't exist and play Super Metroid Subversion instead and pretend it's canon to annoy your chat.
I would do. That is something I would do.
Actually,
this
I
room.
kind of I consider
No, play the Metroid Orange hack
canon,
from
even though I know it's not, just because
Zero Mission. Pretend that's
it's
canon.
one ROM hack that like it fits into the universe really well. Like there's so many small details. I feel like
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's gonna help.
Subversion. I've wanted to play Subversion on stream. I might do
Oh.
it soon.
I've played Subversion. It is very good. I recommend it.
What letters were highlighted? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It was supposed to be
You
Q,
think
but there was
Subversion is
nobody.
good enough to be canon?
Maybe.
I'd say it's up there. I'll probably play Subversion at some point.
Maybe Novus 2, honestly.
Novus 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No, I meant playing Novus.
You meant also.
Ah.
Dang it! Accidentally undamage boosted.
Suddenly,
no.
3 majors.
The thing is, if you damage boost the wrong way, it just takes away speed.
Oh, hi. Hey, this is
Oh,
your
what the hell is this?
Hi, Mark.
Hi,
I've explored
major number 4.
28%
What's a
of the
stork?
map, but I only have two items.
Good
Jeez.
lord.
You also only have 2 items.
What the hell?
I have 23% of the items.
Jeez, you already.
Guess I can
gotta
try
find
that
the
room.
items.
I don't want
You're
to,
gonna
but
find
I
some
will.
items. I'm just absolutely going. I got.
No,
there's a lot
I don't
of
want.
things I
I
can
don't want to die. Give me health.
This is a pretty good seed, honestly.
do. This has been a very fun seed so far.
It's been a something.
I will say, by the fact I've only found 2 items, this is a nice seed. I have no idea what's going on.
I have no idea either. Like, I haven't found anything. Keep
Oh,
finding
that's
dead
not a red
ends.
door. What am I doing?
The fact that
Another-
I've killed a boss and found nothing
Oh.
important is
Okay.
disconcerting.
Oh boy.
Keep that from
Are
here.
you kidding me? I went all this
Oh,
way,
I just
and I
blew it.
can't even go this way. And I can't leave, and I have to respawn way
Did
back
you?
over here.
GG?
That's
Alright,
fine,
we're
I'll
dying
just
now.
triple damage boost again.
Guess we
Wait,
dying.
no, that was in the other room. Never mind.
This item is not supposed to be in this room.
But it's there anyways.
I want boost ball right now.
Wait, can
Not
I?
even in this game. I just want.
Boost ball.
I don't even necessarily know if I
I
want
think
it in the
Boost
game,
Ball
but I
would
want
be a
it
good
right
alternative to Speed Booster, honestly.
now. Yeah.
So,
And I know you could say it would break pathing with Spring Ball.
Oh.
I know how to make it not. Basically, what you do is that you'd make it so that you can't boost ball on crumble blocks, and then boom, you can't break spring ball checks with
You have to
boost ball anymore.
put weird logical exceptions in there. It's not satisfying.
I think
we don't
the way
need boost
a
ball.
lot of spring ball checks are designed. You wouldn't be able to boost ball through them. I don't think. It
Yeah.
depends. Actually, no, you would.
Oh, let's go do that. Let's get that
A
over.
lot of S grunts boost ball check, spring ball checks you could probably boost ball through, but you can also bomb through most of them, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly.
I
It just
think
depends how
any
easy
spring
it would
ball
be.
What?
check
Oh, okay. That
check
one's
that
an
you
exception
can
to the
bomb
rule.
Jump through, you should. It's fine if if you can boost ball through. It doesn't change that much.
Sure.
Wait a minute, I know
I
this
guess we're
room.
going down.
E-tank number 6.
Oh, come
What's
on.
this?
I failed the damage boost.
Oh my goodness! I found bombs.
Do you have morph is the question, Nick?
No. I don't have more. As usual, I find something I
Feel
can't
your pain,
use.
I feel your pain, brother.
Do you also have bombs but out morph, or do you have morph with no bombs?
I have
Gotta wait for this guy to move.
I have no morph and no bombs.
Oh good, I'm doing
both.
fine then. Oh, I need bombs to go this way.
Oh no.
Ode to irony.
You should
For what?
consider. Well, you have bombs. Just use them.
For once,
Here.
for
The one
once,
time you have bombs.
I wanna go.
I have bombs, but I can't go this way.
Go.
No mouth
Oh,
to
no.
scream.
At least I found bombs.
Oh my god. You have the most cursed luck, Phoenix.
I play seeds I generate. Finest chill seeds. Nothing's hard to find. It's a fun seed. I play these races. It's like, oh, you're gonna find nothing.
Hey, you found bombs. You just can't use them.
Yeah, that just makes it hurt more.
Another good ROM hack to play because it's really fun would be Vitality, but you might want to blur the final stream because if you know, you know.
I do in fact
Okay,
know.
game. That's cute.
I have
You know
played
what happens at the
Vitality,
very
and
end of Vitality.
Great.
I will say Vitality was good. I just feel like
Huh.
the ending was weak.
I haven't really played. I tried to get a Hyper Metroid at one point, and I accidentally
See,
broke
dead
my
end,
ROM.
Dead end.
So that was fun.
Dead end.
I think I recently broke my ROM of that too.
Dead
but
end.
so what happened with
Can't
Hyper
get-
Metroid was that I got
Can't get-
super far into the game, and I was about to go into the escape sequence, and
Okay.
I was like, I was in the Mother Brain fight, but I didn't beat it yet. But the Mother
Dude,
Brain fight
I
is
don't know.
identical to the one in SM, so I know I would have beaten it.
I'm just gonna go back.
But then
gonna go back and
it-
take my
I
chances.
accidentally pressed the save state button and went all the way back to right after beating Dragon, which would mean I'd have to do a bunch of work and backtracking again. So then I just gave up and said, I may as well have beaten it.
Yeah, I just failed to patch the ROM and gave up.
Well, I learned how to patch the ROM. It's not too difficult.
I
Well, if you
wasn't
don't
very
have the right
smart
one.
back then, though. This was like several years ago. At
Yeah, I
least
actually
5
did
years.
the same thing where I tried just importing the
Really?
the ROM patch into the OpenEMU to see if it would happen, but nothing happened. I found these weird sketchy download sites that had the ROM pre-patched for Retroid and Super Metroid Zero Mission, so I was able to play those as a kid.
Please.
I forgot about Super Metroid Zero Mission. I might actually try that one just because I've wanted to play Zero Mission, but you know,
it's not Zero
Zero
Mission,
Mission's
it's like
insane.
a completely new game that has a Zero Mission code of paint.
thought it was like Zero Mission. Someone tried to remake. I thought that was that someone tried to remake Zero Mission.
That someone remade most of the
So I think
Metroid 1
that's true.
experience. Basically, Zebeth in Super Metroid, and it's called Retroid. Although it's not quite as faithful as Zebeth, but it's more faithful than Super Metroid Zero Mission. I actually checked Oats and Goats, who's the world record Super Metroid speedrunner. They played through all of Super Metroid Zero Mission And that ROM hack took them, I kid you not, 20 free hours to beat.
Good lord.
That sounds about right.
20
Actually.
free hours playing the one ROM hack. Now
Why?
it's on hard mode, so
Sounds
that
miserable.
might have something to do with it, but
You played Junkoid? That's a good one.
Not yet.
you shouldn't have to spend 24 hours to beat a Metroid game, even if it's on hard mode.
I think the only ROM hack I've played with Super Metroid is the randomizer.
Ah, that doesn't even count.
Exactly. Although I did see someone has made, someone's made Archipelago for Subversion, which is ridiculous, but they've also made Archipelago for Map Rando.
Yeah, well that I was expecting.
That I was expecting, but yeah, somebody decided to make it for Subversion. So that's just another reason I want to play it.
One Metroid YouTuber, they call me Xander, definitely likes Subversion because I calculated it, and across 4 total streams, he spent a total of about like 1 day and 2 hours total playing Subversion on stream across multiple playthroughs.
Yeah, I gotta like actually play some Super ROM hacks.
There's some good Zero Mission ones too, like Return to Zebes and Freeze Flame 2, Spooky Mission 2, Desolation. That's a good one.
Tour of Italy.
I have heard of
That's
Desolation.
Super Metroid. That's for Super Metroid.
Ah.
The thing is, I don't have
actually
Zero
kind
Why
of
Mission.
am I even bothering?
Oh wait, I have.
Desolation is essentially Subversion, but for Zero Mission in a way. That's the best way to describe it, I'd say.
Oh wait, I'm about to die of hazard damage.
Hey, I did that
Dying
too.
of hazard damage.
I did that too.
I have 2 health. I survived.
Okay, can I do
That's
this?
actually extreme.
Oh, yeah,
sensitivity. Yes,
Now, as
please.
long
That's
as this
better than
next
nothing,
room's
but it's
not
something.
heated, I'll be fine.
Imagine dying of hazard damage.
Something tells me I should not be in Brinstar
needed.
without Morphball.
But with more fall isn't Brinstar, and I wait a
Tell me if
minute.
Morphball is in Brinstar.
I'm gonna be very upset if Morphball is behind this disco
Never know.
combat room.
I think
Yeah.
I think the morph location might be the tribute for this seed because
It was a
honestly,
silly
it is
place.
hilarious.
Oh, really?
Please don't. Okay, that makes me. That gives me suspicions. I'm heading back to Brinstar.
Sus.
I need to know if it's behind the Disco room.
No comment.
If it is, I will be
Probably
sad.
not, but
Because I have 2 missiles, and I have to basically perfect this room and hope I get enough missile drops in each one of those things.
Well, I'm heading back
Continue
there
fighting them.
regardless, so doesn't matter if it's there or not. A vendetta against that room.
You know what? Maybe we'll actually go
I
there.
need help, Jim.
There. Better idea, in my opinion.
Sure. Yeah. Who knows? The thing is, I've got so many other games on my to-do list to be starting Super Metroid ROM hacks right now.
ROM hacks for days.
Oh, it's this one, of course. It's like the one version of this room that doesn't work with. Also,
Oh,
hello,
I know
I'm
exactly
equipping
what room
that.
that is now. I found that room, I marked it on my map. I guess I won't go back there. Unless
Now
you're
that
lying
someone
to me.
needs your help, I'll mark it on your map.
I'm not telling you where it is, I'm just telling you it's in a funny spot.
There's a lot of things in a lot of funny spots.
What the hell?
It's in the kind of spot that I would consider making a tribute out of.
It's in a dumpster behind a Walgreens.
Exactly.
Freaking Walgreens.
Okay.
okay,
Oh
is
my
this
God.
about, is this
I can
here?
I can perfect this room. I can do it. I believe myself.
Okay, grab this.
Wait a minute. This is the most suspicious
No.
thing ever. I was correct.
I did it.
I'll grab this for the sake of it. But that was.
I see where you found all the energy tanks.
Yeah, they were just over there.
Yeah. And over there
I'm not
too.
going in that room again. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
right
Kiba, I don't exactly trust Logan Paul to dictate my nutrition, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Logan,
pass on
period.
that.
No, 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 no! There's bugs! And the Stevatite!
Give me that.
Nice.
Can I go up that or no? The up is over here.
I haven't found even more
Go
missiles
somewhere.
yet. I keep
That's
finding missile tanks I
hilarious.
can't reach!
Oh, I just
That's
can't get up there.
hilarious.
That's funny. Great.
Look.
Probably go somewhere.
What
Okay,
the
let me-
hero of fire is this room?
Okay.
Where can I even go?
Logan
I
Paul's
didn't
the
think
best
H was
nutritionist.
one of the letters that was highlighted. What is this
Doubt.
speed?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny that I forgot.
Dr.
that.
Paul.
Open this door and then
Oh.
turn
Is that
around.
like Dr. Pepper?
I gotta check this. I guess.
Dr. Logan Paul would
tank nearby perchance.
would hold as much medical authority as Dr. Pepper.
That way.
I cannot
I, for
believe
one, believe in General
actually-
Pepper.
Yeah. Commissar Pepper.
How about Dr.
Sergeant Pepper. Let's
I
not
wanna
forget
go-
Sergeant Pepper, the best
Go the other
one.
way.
He had a band once.
I don't want to go this. Whoa, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time and cry.
I'm right with you, buddy.
Okay, it's
You
just
are
this. I
most
can do
I
this.
definitely
wanna
going to
think
cry.
there's-
Oh wait, hold up. I forgot I have this. Let's turn this back on.
I'm gonna risk. Let's go for it. Go for it.
We all know. Fortune favors someone. I don't know.
The rich.
Fortune favors the bold.
I don't know if what I'm doing would be considered bold or foolish. This is
Hey,
a-
look, an E-tank.
It's a very
Yeah.
fine line.
I wish I
between
could get
those
an
two things.
E-tank.
Oh, why
You know what
did that
would be
happen?
bold and foolish to do on stream, Amada?
Delete your account?
If you played the fusion randomizer first and then regular fusion after the randomizer.
That would
I'm
be
not that
fun.
sadistic.
Fusion Randomizer is fine, but it strips away a lot of the
Actually
joy that
curious
Fusion
what your
has.
reaction would be if you did do that.
I wouldn't do that. It wouldn't ever happen is the thing.
All the plot points in Fusion
How
are
much
annihilated in
money
the
would someone
randomizer.
have
That was
to
dumb.
donate to you for you to do that?
Even
Ugh.
donated, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do it.
Not even if it was $1 trillion?
Not right enough.
Okay, there's probably an amount of money, but I would still prefer to play vanilla first.
Nice room.
Ah, I can't. I need more.
Have you
missiles.
played
I can't
Fusion
find
before?
Missiles.
You're gonna need a
I
lot
do
of
not have
missiles.
enough missiles to take out one thing as Zebatite.
Root, thank you for the 75 bits.
How do you not have 10 missiles?
I have 10 missiles, but then like I have to get close to this, and when I get close to this, I'm
Oh,
swarmed by
wow.
2 hives,
What a cool upgrade.
This does something.
and
know
then I
exactly
die
what you
because I
want.
have 1 E-tank.
Guys, I got the paper straw upgrade. It's the major item that
Like, I have
turns
0
straws into
E-tank.
paper
I just
straws.
have a tank. I just have health. That's it. Nothing else.
Thanks, Bagel.
Thanks, Bagel. Accurate assessment of what's happening to me right now.
Blows. This room
Accurate
already
assessment what happened
blows.
to me.
We actually lemon
like-
pepper. We actually had lemon pepper for dinner. Well, lemon pepper mahi mahi.
Can I go?
Nice.
It was real good.
This
It's
way?
a classic stream meal because it's very easy to put together.
Look at that.
Wait, actually, what was your first Metroid game, Amada?
Super.
Right, so Amada, have you not played Fusion at all?
I have not played Fusion at all.
Oh, you would actually be doing yourself a disservice if you played it randomized first.
Exactly.
Well,
No, you do need to play the vanilla. Always play vanilla first before rando.
well, that's a general rule, but especially with Fusion, like the original, if you were to play Planets on the original Zebus, like, oh, I could just go past these. Randomized
Oh
versus
my
normal, it's not
God.
going to be that different, but Fusion,
Yeah,
just so many plot
probably
elements get
say-
completely cut out. Alright, that was dick. I guess I actually have to take these things out every time I want to go through that hall.
I'm here.
Brilliant.
Randos have gotten pretty insane these days. Like, recently there's been randos that, like, randomize enemy health, enemy placement, like what
That is
enemy
not
the
worth
enemy
doing.
even is. And there's also been for a while color randomizations where like the color palette of everything is randomized, which means a lot of things look really ugly.
I've been
Chaos,
playing
welcome in.
Fusion randomized, and the palettes so far have not been atrocious.
Well, okay, I can't go that
Well,
way
that's what
without
that is.
high jump or more E-tanks.
I forgot about high jump.
I've heard that when it comes to zero mission randomizers, they're either so close to regular zero mission that it doesn't feel like it's randomized, or it's so insanely
Impossible.
different that it's like feels like an entirely different game and it's 10 times.
No, it's the same game because it's set up so linearly that they don't have any choice but to give you the items you need in all the major places.
No. There was one
Very rare
really,
exceptions.
Really hard max randomized everything by MST one time, and he had a thing where, you know, the item in like the third room you see in Zero Mission where there's like an E-tank in the ceiling.
Get up, you idiot! Get up!
Remember, you know that room? Well, basically
sorry,
that
what?
item
I
in
wanna
the
check
ceiling
this.
was Morph Ball,
That,
and
Oh,
he had
this side.
he had speed booster.
This
so
is
he needed to
not
do
doable.
a super precise shine spark, essentially.
I know
Oh,
what I
that's
must do.
disgusting.
This is ass. I'm running out of ideas.
You'll find it eventually,
I have
I
a
believe in
path.
you.
It has been set forward to me.
This is definitely an interesting feat so far.
I don't know why I've
This is
suffered
the
each one of these
ironic thing
races.
about it, because I've gotten
Same.
41% of the map and stole 2 items.
I have 31% of the map and 2 items! Both missiles!
Same.
Oh,
Only
no.
missiles so far.
I am a little confused and a lot concerned.
For both
It's
of
not
us.
that bad. It just requires going places.
Is this one of those seeds that require you to have like a knowledge of a room?
I got-
like, oh,
I
I've
got-
seen this room before.
No, I found bombs early before Morph and I got confused, but I figured it out.
Okay.
Likewise.
Likewise.
It's definitely a seed that'll make you scratch your head a little.
I can't go that way. I need wave beam.
I will say, the secret is, there are secrets that I could think of that could be messing someone up. They are very much more indicated than the Bryn Sim incident.
Correct.
Yeah, that was a silly one.
I did just scan a room that I need to go back and check because back in Norfair I found a room that is in a nondescript hallway that I didn't see before. I might have to go back and check that. Judging by your laughter, that's probably it.
Honestly, I don't even know which room you're referring to. I was laughing at something that was said in my chat.
Oh. I need wave to go through there.
I was laughing at my chat, making fun of MST is what was happening.
You know what I wish was actually in planets? You know how they
Oh,
have the map
really?
markers?
Really?
It'd be really nice if you could have colored map markers. Like, oh, I can mark this as purple for...
Don't have that.
If you
Wait,
hold
wait,
down the
wait.
map marker, you can leave an icon with the marker.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, if you just hold down the leave marker button.
Okay, I found a Land of Heroes room and
What can you do?
I just got bombs before Morph Ball like you did, so
Oh, what really?
20 minutes behind you guys.
Well, I did not know that. Thanks, Amada.
Wait, what did I just say?
About holding down the marker icon.
Oh yeah.
It's not intuitive. But
It's not something I use, because in order to do it, you have to, take time to hold down the marker button, but...
I feel like I
no,
need
you have to
do it
take
for this
time to
map.
select the thing you want. Holding down the marker button is like 1/8 of a second.
That is true. That's an eighth of a second I could need to beat Haika.
Who isn't even here this seed, surprisingly?
Haika's not even here
Okay,
this season.
so I gotta make the extremely long trek
Oh, now
back
you just
to
gotta beat Sky
Norfair now.
instead, so... Gotta beat Sky
Norfair and
instead.
Brimstone are on opposite ends of the world from each other.
Well, apparently with my luck, Phoenix is a threat to me, so...
I mean,
As
you've already found Bomb. If I can get Morph Ball, the game opens up for me, and I could maybe do something with that.
I love getting bombs or spring ball before
Nice.
morph ball.
Well, I found Spring Ball. I couldn't get it, but
Morph
Same.
is
I
not in a
found
hidden.
it.
Morph is not in a hidden spot.
Yeah, it's not in a hidden spot, it's just in a confusing spot. It's in an unconventional but not at all hidden spot. Exactly. Hypothetically, Hyka won. You get it, chat.
Hypothetically. I approve of that sentence.
You
That
get
is a
it,
funny
Root.
Sentence.
Hypothetically, that's the word.
Boink, boink.
Hypothetically.
I will admit, early I had to stop and check a room.
Oh, so that's where that is.
I hated doing it, but I did it.
I
38 minutes and two missiles. That's it.
That is one thing. You are allowed to go out of the race and check a room's logic in the room studio. That is a thing you're allowed to do. Just because, you know, it has an inherent time penalty and the time it
Except
takes
I
to do
doubt
it.
I have half these rooms downloaded.
Exactly.
So
It's
I would have
generally,
to
it's discouraged. Don't
Yeah,
do it unless
that
you
led
run
to
out of
one
it.
of the worst experiences
Sure.
I had during a seed. Emios had a very extremely curated seed that he fudged with the generator a lot to get, and it had this really crazy catacombs puzzle that I had no clue what to do. So what I had to do was I had to find that room and download that one specific room, check its pathing, and then go all the way through the catacombs again. Okay, I found more. In order to get through.
Congratulations, you win.
And
Here's your
that
cookie.
was the only time I did that. Demio said I cheated, and I guess I technically did, but everything else in that seed I did legitimately. It was that one thing, and it was because
I gotta let the cat out. Come on, buddy.
telling me nothing.
Kitty.
That's because Demios doesn't put hints in his puzzles.
No, he explicitly says that his rooms are
Oh, I'm getting
supposed to be
murdered while I'm
hard.
standing here.
So that's where this is. Okay.
I just noticed how many bosses are in this seed.
3.
9.
I see.
Oh
That's
my
what I-
goodness, this is funny.
This.
3 bosses.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna quickly go double check because I don't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember how many.
I thought he said 3.
65,000. Okay, let's go this one first.
Oh, I can't check.
I don't
Great. I'll
know.
do this to check.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, it is 4 bosses.
Okay,
Okay, so
good to know.
that means it's a 7 area seed.
I just noticed. Did I just do that right in front of an elevator without tagging it?
Oh wait, no. It could technically be a 6 area seed, but have no.
I am
shift.
the actual worst. Well, that's going in the 5-minute dingus
Wow.
tax right there. So I thought I had tagged an elevator and I was
What?
gonna respawn in the same room. I did not. I respawned halfway across an area.
Oh, good. I have a chance.
Move on a little bit.
All that because I wasn't paying attention at the start.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Forget it.
I'm most definitely doing that.
I got what I got.
There's so many enemies. I have so little health.
Alright. I understand what the seed wants from me. I just have to actually walk over there now.
I know what the seed wants.
Dodge the balls.
It wants blood.
Let me just download a missile real quick.
That was definitely that.
You wouldn't download a missile.
You wouldn't download a car.
No, we only
That's what
download
the
more
app
RAM
actually
here.
said.
We're smart.
Oh, we know. Everybody
Sounds
knows.
like
It's pretty
down-
popular.
I feel like-
I
I feel
100% would
like
down
lots of
illegally
people
download
would
car.
download cars if that was possible. Like, who wouldn't want a free illegal car?
People who don't want illegal things.
If I can download it. Look,
I
I'm
guess
sure if you
that's
could.
true.
I'm pretty sure if you could download cars in this day and age, it'd be an open source car you could download.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm saying, like, what I mean is, like...
Don't worry, in about
cars
15
worth
years, you'll be able to
thousands of
download the
dollars.
CAD
I'm
file to
sure a lot
3D
of
printing.
people would be willing to
That's
break
the-
law
You
if it was
wouldn't
legal,
3D
they would
print a
illegal
car.
And save them thousands of dollars.
We probably wouldn't be up to inspection standard.
That'd be fun, actually.
I'm dying.
Have you
That's
considered
you in the
not-
3D printed car.
I have
I don't even have
a 3D printed car. Do you mean the Tesla truck?
I saw 4 of those the other day.
There was
No, that's-
one in my home.
That's a
in
car
my
made
town.
out of 60 boxes of aluminum foil.
Well, I'm about a 40. What the hell?
The car
I'm about a
rendered in
45-minute
Nintendo
drive from
64 is what
Austin.
that is.
So I see them fairly frequently. I drove up to Austin recently, saw 3 of them there, but then came back to my town, which is 45 minutes away, and there was one there. So I'm like, great, can't get away from
Am I
these.
the weirdo who thinks the Tesla truck doesn't look so bad?
Well, the 4 wheels are in the right place. So that's something.
I mean, I see
has
some
lights.
other like concept sketches of the Tesla truck that do look better. and-
Ah,
Okay, so I went all the way back to
That's the
Dwarf Fair to get that little secret thing I saw. It's the long beam.
Now,
nice.
what I am not surprised that's been done to the car is that was it Jerry Rig Everything on YouTube. He gold plated it. Somebody gave it a polish, and you could literally like it's like camouflage because it's a giant
Oh, I
mirror.
saw that. The guy who like
Looks
completely
so
mirror shined his
dangerous.
Cybertruck.
Oh.
That's such a bad idea. Although,
Come on.
imagine if you had a lot of Cybertrucks and you lined them all up and you did like that one lens that just started catching things on fire. That'd be pretty funny.
The problem is Tesla should stick to making cars, not trucks.
Okay, I'll take that upgrade. It's not what I want, but I'll take it.
I would
What, the Cybertruck?
I would if I were to pick on an electric truck, I would rather get a F-150 Lightning than a Cybertruck. Only because it's Ford and they know how to make pickup trucks.
I've seen I don't know what company is making it. I assume it's another Tesla. But I saw a concept for another like electric truck, and I thought that one actually looks cool because it looks like something out of Red Faction.
Dude, my question is, when is
It
Elon
literally
Musk
looks like
going to
it
go
loves on
ahead
Mars.
and build the Homer Simpson car?
Never happened.
Tell me that
Okay,
wouldn't
so
be
then,
gotta
okay, I gotta
that would be
upgrade
in his
all
wheelhouse.
My options.
Ugliest
I'm
car
happy.
you've ever
Sell,
seen.
We gotta sell X first.
You know,
Hmm.
if you want to be really technical, there are technically flying cars. They're called very small airplanes that have wheels.
They're technically flying cars. Those are the cars that you hit a ramp really, really fast. I've seen a couple security
I guess
videos about
they're
that.
flying for about 10 minutes before they crash and the person inside them dies.
Wait, what is
Flying
this?
cars. It's called you accidentally hit a ramp.
10 minutes? Certainly we're not talking about the same thing I was.
Can I go this way? Yes.
I realized I probably should just respawn. I shouldn't be walking back.
Move,
I'm-
robot
I'm very
ass. What's the
much in your
point of
boat
these
there,
things?
Bagel.
They don't do anything.
Especially that one tooth of mine that's like friggin' 90-degree angle to the rest of them that I probably need to get pulled anyways, but
I know that feeling.
Oh, I hate when I get off an elevator and an enemy instantly hits me.
What? I love it.
it's
I
so
also have a
unfair,
weird
but I
tooth
love
that
it.
Apparently needs to get removed,
Cherry Coke mixed with root beer.
and I don't know why.
Is that just a... Oh, that can be a major? Okay. Well, there's the one thing I was worried about.
Okay.
Is that my last major? I think that might be.
Go.
Okay, you know, I'm not.
Well,
dealing
I am
with
doing
that yet, unless
mildly
I'm back
better. I haven't found anything else yet, but I have a new major.
Woohoo!
Do I have everything?
So I have one extra item now.
Oh, there is one.
I'm gonna have to check up here, just because if I don't check up here... Okay, I don't need that. I have enough missiles. I have more than
Check
too many
more
missiles. I've been
upgrades.
way too aggressive with my missile collecting. It's cost me some time.
Morph ball! Let's go!
Dude,
You
congratulations.
found it!
So, Kamada, out of
You found
curiosity, which would be
I'm
higher
still gonna
priority?
come in last place, but another missile. Nice.
Well, I'm still in the race.
Which would be higher priority?
I have nothing.
Stream? Would it be SMROM hacks or Novus?
Novus if it gets fixed.
Yeah. Get off.
No, but I meant like if Novus doesn't get fixed and you play on 1.27.
Nah, that's too much effort. Actually, wait, no, I'm on
Too
Linux.
much
I don't.
effort
That's
to
actually no
download
effort.
one
Never
new
mind.
Version, it takes like literally 2 minutes.
So I was thinking I'd have to worry about like room pack conflicts, but no, I don't, because it's just gonna open in a separate path entirely.
What the hell is happening
That's
here?
how I accidentally deleted my libraries, because I copied the wrong thing over, and then deleted my actual library, and that's why my not yet seed's gone.
To damage boost through this because I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
you
I
can
can't figure it out.
download 1.27 just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, RNGesus. An E-tank.
I don't need that. I've got a couple. I've got
Oh,
a
you
few
found one.
tanks.
I
Although,
have one and I'm so happy.
I think throughout all the races, you've probably seen every Novus room at least once in a race.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Oh no, no, not a
Hey,
damage room, not a hazard room,
A
please.
core, but we're not doing
But they
core
were
percent.
also not in the same exact spots, and they had some slight visual differences. Because Obi-Wan likes adding decorations to them.
If only we were doing core percent, I would have one core.
If we were doing core percent, I'd have a lot more cores than that. How many cores do I have?
Wait, I just realized I do have
5 and dynamo, or 5 and
capacitor.
capacitor. And I know where another one is, and I could go back for it, but like it's not core percent,
But
so
did
why?
you find magnet?
Yes, actually,
Oh,
But
can
you're
fix
using it.
now.
I'm using it as well.
Oh, she always uses it.
Not always. Sometimes I use other cores.
Sometimes you're wrong.
Okay.
Sensor and magnet, that's it. That's all you need.
But Phantom is actually quite nice for damage boosting, because it makes the enemies stay still more, which makes it easier to line up damage boosts.
If Flash Shift was to be added, do you think Flash Shift would make more sense, like, as a core or a major?
It would have to be a major. That's too much movement.
I don't even know what that is.
Dread.
Ah,
Flash Shift is like, it lets
Ugh.
you...
of course.
It
course.
lets you like move super fast in the air for a bit. I don't actually think it would break.
It works
that
on the
much
ground as
other
well.
than I guess it would break a few high checks and not much else. Only a few though.
Yeah.
You
It would break
design
can
high
you
checks
damage
that-
boost by Mew, although that's kind of a good thing if that room gets broken. It'd also break the similar room by DSO.
Yeah, don't know.
That was good.
See, the best part of this seed so far is I haven't even seen Surge Core. I also haven't seen
haven't
Phazon Core, but whatever.
I haven't seen
I've
Magna.
Seen Phaeton Core. I have.
I haven't seen
Phazon
Magna.
Core.
It's been a great seed.
That's actually not, although in all memes aside, this has actually been a very fun seed.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I
got
died.
lost for way too long, and then I found Morph Ball, and now I am not lost anymore.
I was lost for way too long too, and finally found Morph Ball. And I know I'm probably like, if not last place, I'm pretty far back.
Well, I haven't found Morph Ball,
nice,
so I can't go
Magnet.
anywhere, so I'm in
I
last.
found Magnet again.
Oh,
It's
but
in a great
oh, hey,
room,
Kiba,
too.
welcome in. I know you. You're spying for Astro. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like that's gonna do any good.
the balls are
Boost.
after me.
Oh my goodness, another transit room. Why are there so many transit rooms?
Yes.
Wait, hold
Ornea
up.
just does that. Wait, was F one of the letters?
No, I don't think it
It's a
was.
transit room.
The pink and blue
Fernea
rooms.
have any
Oh.
non-transit
Fernea.
rooms?
Fernea has a couple non-transit rooms, but most of her rooms are transit. She is actually coming back to the game finally and making more rooms.
I
which
missed
is nice.
stream for a bit, but there was
It
something.
kind of reminded me of the
I damage
hallway.
boost into an area and it was another dead end, so I have nothing but dead ends right now, except for the spring ball. So that's where
Wait
I'm
a
at.
minute, there's just an item here?
Spring ball is
Oh, there's just
pretty
been an
miserable.
E-tank here this entire time? How did I not know there was an item in this room?
There's what? My game literally. Wait, it says code
Sub
error.
hour! Woohoo!
Dang
you
it,
cra-
Sky!
Did you crash?
My game.
Just stop.
crashed
I need to
because
stop
of
putting on
weird
my weeks because I
fake
feel like I'm
bug.
cheating. It's gonna get accused of it.
I love how my game crashed as soon as you won Skyhawk.
See the secret
It knew.
scroll
You
indication
knew
in the
to
North
give
Fair
up.
room. No, I don't know what
Great
you mean.
Things.
That does happen occasionally. Yeah,
No,
I know
I
what
clearly
did
missed
wrong.
something.
There was
And I
some
just
weird
entered the
something
worst
I was
possible
doing
room
and
to
it caused the game crash.
respawn to go find.
I think there is a theory that Planets has
Oh.
some sort of rogue memory leak
Really, game?
somewhere.
Really, game?
I might as well
Logical
whatever.
missiles is there. That's not. Where is
I'm very
logical
curious.
missiles? No, hold on.
Oh! Okay.
I'm pulling out the spoiler log. I want to know where
boy.
logical missiles is because this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
I
also
found
kinda
Screw
wanna-
Attack.
I guess I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and have a look.
I am. This is the room I triple damage boosted in, and my god, I like quadruple damage boosted backwards.
Otherwise, this seed. Yeah, well, that's an order, I guess.
Well, I know where it is.
And I
but
don't think you could
health's the
bypass
problem.
this order.
Yeah.
This is
That's-
gonna
Yeah,
take a little bit
I picked up too many.
It's clearly not
missiles, is what
something that I'm
cost
used
me.
to seeing. So
How
I'll
many
go
does
check
it
it out.
180.
Oh, that's
Wow,
cute. I
you-
found a little
Yeah, you
smiley
picked up
face
like
on top
8
of the
extra
room.
packs.
I picked up like 80 extra missiles.
Mada, have you played
No,
AM2R?
I have 140, but I picked up a few that were basically in my way, so
That makes sense.
I didn't.
Have you
There's an
played
item in
AM2R?
this room? What the heck is? Why is there a block here?
Amada,
Okay,
have
I
you
don't have
played
enough
Where,
time to
where
go.
are you, Amada? Okay, you're there.
Yep.
You played Resplash?
Okay.
I have not. I've heard of it, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I just
Per
completed
basic,
Resplashed recently.
One place I
Resplashed is like, it's a palette swap. Well, actually, there's a few
Plus is,
sprites that are completely
Astro-
redrawn, but it's mostly a palette swap for AM2R. But it looks really good, and it feels a lot more, I guess, Metroidy. Like, a lot of the brighter colors are made darker.
I don't
I
like how bright and colorful AM2R
I,
is.
I
though.
don't agree that it is more Metroidy or better.
It's
Some of
just
the
different.
HUD graphics are better. The title screen is ostensibly worse. And I noticed a couple enemies with different sprites, but other than that, I noticed no difference. And the fact that I have to launch the launcher now and then select that in the drop-down just to get that, it's not worth it to me. I'm just going to go back to launching the game directly.
I hope.
I mean, I
I
have
did
to use the
make a
launcher.
keyboard shortcut, but then I lost it, so I need to make it again.
Okay, now here's where I need to start paying attention. Like,
I don't get a choice on Linux. I have to use the launcher. 1.1 doesn't work on.
I have not been paying attention since running here. There's probably... Oh, that looks like something.
What was
Crap.
the point of that? That was
Crap.
a dead end.
The point of it was to be a dead end and confuse you and waste your time.
Well, it's mean. I had to do a sideways bomb jump to reach it. It was dead end.
Well,
Okay,
the good
now
news
we're
is that without a lock.
Back in business.
Oh god, why is that block not made of floor?
I just realized I was running through Norfair and I didn't even stop to look around.
Yes, the
Wait.
floor is made of floor.
Hold up, is
Uh.
Morph Ball the weapon? Is bombs the weapon that does the most damage to spore spawn?
Yep.
Yeah,
With a
Serious?
combination with
I
bombs,
just didn't know what I was missing.
bombs and some well-timed missiles, you can actually 2-cycle Spospo.
See, this looks like a different
Oh.
color. Yep, that's a little subtle. I just need to start, like, watching the walls. Mm-hmm.
Well, crap.
I agree with you, but I also do need to start scanning edges of rooms more than
Yeah,
seeing
okay,
what
alright,
I'm doing
alright,
inside
Well,
them,
very
which is
common. I'm not approving of it.
scary.
That's okay. What's the coordinates of these?
Are you
locations?
kidding me,
For Christ's
Dor?
sake.
Here.
I am so good at damage boosting the wrong way. I wish I could just damage boost correctly, consistently.
That's simple
Really?
knowledge for-
Really?
for
Logical
Doesn't help me
first
much.
missiles.
Spore spawn.
Logical first missiles is in Terminator.
Really?
I would put spore spawn.
Yeah. And I know, and you know, and most other people know, there is another missile you can get to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
that was not my first missile. My first missile was in Norfair.
my first
My
missile
first
wasn't
missile was
Terminator.
in Brinstar.
No, my first missile was also in Norfair.
My first was in Brinstar.
Oh, cool,
When I look at the
Magnacore.
spoiler log, that makes more sense.
So I guess Phoenix did what the game wanted.
Apparently I did too
That's
then, I guess.
crazy.
I am
Right there.
amazed that I managed to avoid both of those fellas. Try to go backwards on purpose, do fine. Exactly, I'll just try to damage boost wrong and I'll
Okay.
somehow do it correctly.
Let's go 100%. You guys better.
I wasn't even trying to
Alright,
damage
finish.
boost off of that enemy. I'm gonna
There it is.
die if I'm not careful.
That's
I can't tell if
snotty.
you're dying or not because
Intentionally
Ad break.
I
set.
was so close to getting through the hell run and I died.
I'm also going for 100% after I beat this seed, actually.
I usually don't go for hundo. I usually just go for all majors. If I haven't already done that.
You are not
Okay.
a runner.
I mean, you must have 100%ed a seed once before, right, Amada?
Yeah, I 100%ed the last core percent run because crystal core is my last item.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember that. How many seeds total do you think you've gotten 100% on? Though?
Like maybe
I mean,
half dozen at
not
most.
looking at it. I'm not looking at my spoiler log, but I'm just gonna realize it because I don't want to. Oh, I should try to find these things myself.
I am wondering which area the one thing I'm missing
Why?
is in.
I assume you've
Yeah,
probably deleted
also
it by
missing
now,
a
but if
thing.
you haven't deleted it, it might be a fun thing to go back and
These upgrades don't help me much.
100% your first ever seed.
Oh yeah, my first ever seed's long gone. First of all,
What
I
about
can't
the
even
first
play
ever
it.
seed on your new
Bit
computer?
of time, Leno. Ah!
Yeah, the oldest seed I have currently is a race seed. My very first seed was generated in 1.27, so
Those don't even work on the newest version.
correct. Vertical doors weren't even a thing yet.
Jeez.
Woo.
I know, I actually tried uploading the first ever seed uploaded to Planet Galaxy to my game, and it said that it wouldn't work.
Yep, the internal format changed. It was
Can I
128
just
was the one
leave?
that broke everything, and then I think
So any seeds
131.
1.28 and beyond work on the newest version?
Oh yeah, but yeah, it was the addition of vertical doors that broke the format too much.
So if I want to play those seeds, I have to play them on 1.28.
Yep.
Dang it!
We all know
there's
that
three
vertical
more.
doors are too powerful for PCs to handle.
It just changed the internal format of the
Wait,
room.
wait till
file.
diagonal doors become a thing.
Ew.
Diagonally.
Then you'll need a PC that can run Crisis.
Oh my
Also-
god.
Hexagon world.
We can't have diagonal doors until we have being able to rotate tiles in literally 360 degrees directions.
That would be awful.
Good.
Yes, it
You
would
think
be.
that would be awful?
Yeah, imagine just rotating every tile in an arbitrary random direction. It would look like a mess.
I
Although
think
it would make
Bagel
some funny
in his
moves.
scrambled rooms would like to have a word with you.
Yeah, that you're trying to give a counterpoint with a mess room. So, yeah, I'm sure Bagel would enjoy it for the purposes of
I
making
really
a mess. But dang,
I'm still wagering that I still want like a scrambled custom area, but
But like,
People would
like
abuse it.
Amada, would you be okay if you could rotate tiles in 360 degrees?
I think I'd prefer, instead of 360, if I wanted any tile rotation, it would be like octo-directional instead of 4-directional. So you could have diagonal tiles, but not arbitrary rotations.
Although
yeah, arbitrary would just
rotations look
become
funny.
messy when it came to for you rotating a tile. 'Cause what if you have to do? You'd have to have a shortcut for intervals of 90, so you could do regular rotations.
I think arbitrary rotations would also lead to some of the most cursed seeds ever made.
Exactly.
Honestly, just having like, instead of having like the whole like mirror turn flip thing, just have like 90-degree rotation in a flip in a mirror function. That'd probably be better.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's what the editor already has.
It already has
Mirroring.
mirroring.
That area cleared.
Yeah, no, I mean instead of having like only having like you can turn like the 90 degrees once, just have it like all 90 degrees.
I
Are
think
you
I
kidding me? I
get it.
damage boosted backwards off of a conveyor, which for some reason makes you go extra slow.
Wow.
You can't even do proper boost mechanics.
I can't even do the one type of boost that's intended correctly. Oh boy.
When you're done, Amara, go see where Gordon's.
Kiba said that an everything
This room
bagel
is here.
room should
Oh,
have
I love this room.
lots of crazy stuff on it.
Oh, that's where that is. I can grab it now. I'm done racing.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that room so much.
Why?
See, off the bat, you went for Magnet Core. That was out of the
GG.
way.
I wasn't even looking for it. I stumbled upon it.
Yeah, well, based where everything is, it
Yeah.
looks like it was out of the way. So
What?
You got GG when I'm one boss down.
Damn. Okay, what the hell is this item order?
How many bosses do we have again?
4.
all of them, they're all up.
Everyone's here.
Means I am missing.
I mean, I got those 2 in the other order, but they're in the same room.
Did any of the fake Phantom
I'm
rooms
looking at it.
show up?
I'm looking at it on modern. And I think the order is pretty much set,
Did any of the fake Phantom rooms show up?
except for the last beam. I think.
This sucks.
I think. I mean, I missed an item. I think.
I
No,
didn't pick up one
honestly-
major.
There's not a lot of rooms in this game. I would say
Just going here
look
now.
worse than Metroid 1 rooms.
Hold on, I gotta-
Cornius
Oh, they're a
and
number.
Rooms are the exception. I think those look worse than Metroid.
They're fine.
Oh, you mean look worse? No, no,
what
these have
the
all
hell
looked
happened to Gorador?
mostly.
Apparently, it's been a seed for him.
Oh no!
Where is he? What's going on with Gorador?
Classified.
Oh.
That bad.
Is he doing worse than I am? Because I have 25% an hour in.
Let's just say if you think you're ahead of him, you better keep ahead of him.
Oh my god! Wow, that is unfortunate. All right, let's go through this.
You've got some time ahead of him.
Makes me wonder if he crashed or something.
A little
He
bit
might
out of
have-
the way, but
Yeah, I
I'll
think
take
I
an
know what
E-tank.
happened to him then.
It is always
Yeah.
unfortunate when someone crashes, but it happens. It's happened to everyone. Or
That
most
happened to
people
me.
it's
Did
happened.
he crash too?
I don't think so. I think he may have done an AstroTibs.
What'd I do?
No offense, AstroTibs.
What'd I do?
You missed a few items early on.
You already talking about this seed?
Yeah, this seed.
Oh yeah, of course.
Get in my sock. Boss in the escape. A boss in the escape.
Is this just a?
That is an evil idea. I just noticed my timer's still going. Oh well, whatever.
I'm sure there's gonna be a mod that allows that someday.
Boss in the
Because-
escape
You know
would
what
be
really
interesting.
cool if there's a mod that added
Good.
the boss from the escape from AM2R. You know the Chozo robot mech tank.
That
thing?
would be fun.
Although it could only work in like hallway type rooms,
Mhm.
which is why it'll probably only be a mod and not an official feature.
Of course, of course.
Actually, I can think of a way to make that work. I might have to make that.
This blows.
Not as a mod though.
No, I could just make that in base planets.
You are a verb now. No, I'm not a verb, Kiba.
If there was ever a mod that for Metroid Planets that added every boss from Axiom Verge, would you do a race where you have to beat all of them in planets?
Nah.
Wait.
Why not?
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Would it be too hard?
Oh, crystal core. That's a core.
Wait,
I don't
too
know.
hard or too long?
I just don't know if I would do a modded race.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Great.
You know, unless we end up in like an AM2R situation where the mods are effectively the continued development.
And would that part of
What if
speech
it
be a
was
verb,
modded Minecraft?
Kiba?
I guess even
I think it's
easier.
different. It would depend how modding planets would even look. Anyway, I have one more major I need to go find.
So did is the verb. Yes. Did is the verb.
heck?
That is in fact a verb. I think. Yes.
It is.
The linguist, I overthink everything.
You're a linguist, what do you mean?
I study languages in my. I guess not really a linguist, but I study language in my free time.
You're a conlanger.
Yeah, I'm a conlanger. I make languages in my free
Great,
time.
great, get away.
I'm that much of a nerd.
But you can't count.
I mean, you've learned 2 different types of languages, considering you're a coder.
That is true. I do also know several programming languages.
Really, I only know the C's.
Python and Java here. Minecraft modder, so
Yeah.
Java.
I was originally taught in Java. Then I
Ooh, Aegis
taught
Core,
myself,
nice.
taught myself C# using that, and then I hard pivoted to Godot, and then used that to teach myself Python.
Yeah, Godot's language is very
On
Python-y.
Phazon.
I feel
Well,
like
it's very C#
I have a degree
based.
in computer programming, but I don't use it. I feel bad about that.
Oh boy, you're
I feel bad
more
not
qualified
having
than me.
a degree in computer programming.
I just don't have a degree.
Want one of mine? I got a lot.
Nah, I'm not smart enough.
Well,
No, I did remember hearing that you said you were younger than people think you
Oh,
are. How
nice
much?
wave.
Like,
I'll take
are
wave.
you younger than Haika?
I don't even know how old Heike is.
22.
get away from me.
I will take wave
classified.
beam.
If I had to guess, it's probably in this room?
This room's a butt.
Are you surprised to hear Haika's 22?
No, there are
wouldn't
people on
say
my Discord
surprised.
server that are 22.
No.
It's normal. It's a normal age, normal human age.
I'm in my 30s.
Alright, one boss down. So I couldn't figure out what else to do.
Okay, but what is in this direction? And is it the major I'm missing? Yes.
Wait, what am I doing? Hold on, I can do
Go,
that.
friends.
Alright.
You don't have to be smart to get a degree. Well, I guess that's true, Kiba. It also depends a
Oh,
lot
there
on the
it is.
degree.
Alright, I just found it too.
I have a feeling it's the same one. I'm gonna check your stream just to see if it's the same one.
Das Boots.
Boots.
Boots. I'm pretty certain it's that.
It might be the only missable one.
Hooray, Spazer.
What's at the bottom of
Well-
this? Oh, nothing, right.
I don't know.
I
And
don't...
I will
just don't
also
remember.
take this.
Alright, I am going to...
Damn it, everything's a dead end.
See, the moment I get bombs
I
and
gotta
stuff,
get
I'm
that.
getting everything. Except I went down a horrible path that took me to a dead end with nothing good in it.
I just noticed I gotta turn my timer off because it's doing some wonky things now that I'm not on the race time tab. I just got hit in game.
Can't get to these
Yeah,
doors.
weird stuff in the corner?
That
Yeah,
needs
that's what
bombs.
happens when
This
a
needs
chroma
ball.
keyed... It's a chroma keyed corner of
This
a
needs
Twitch
ball.
chat is what you were just seeing. That was
needs
then
ball.
colored pink.
I don't
Or was it
remember what this
Luma keyed?
is,
I don't
but I
know.
think it needs wave.
A
This
some
needs bomb.
variety of cutout
This
key
needs wave.
that was then dyed pink. That's anyway.
Needs
Shenanigans
ball.
aside, I'm going to be raiding out. Don't spoil anything, anyone, and I will see y'all on Thursday, assuming I don't oversleep.
Later,
I
yo.
would rate Gore
Needs ice or space jump.
Nah.
and then have your chat
Needs-
say, "Wow, this was such an easy
Needs
seed."
ball.
No, I'll just go to Gordor stream myself and say that.
I don't remember why I didn't progress through this.
Okay. Will I be able to catch up with anyone? Will I be so lucky?
Oh, Hamada, why'd you send people here?
Reasons?
Thank you, though. It's miserable. They're gonna have an interesting time watching me
Yeah, but
suck.
they're gonna root you on. They're gonna root you on.
Oh, that would be great. I just don't know where to go. I'm actually just poring over my map and ruling out every place I've been as being impossible currently.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Spoiler: I'm not cute.
How dare Chaos? You're not supposed to say that. That's you look at you spreading misinformation in other chats. Wow, I can't believe you. My own moderator.
Ah, it's so bright.
On modem.
Nah,
Shout
I
out,
need him.
yeah.
My
Hell yeah.
my eyes hurt.
Shout out to Mada.
What? That seems like a bad idea.
No, you deserve it.
hold on. I know.
So,
I
can't
know
go
what
this
the
way.
tribute's gonna be for once.
Just can't make the
Morph
jump.
ballroom?
Yeah.
Is it just the morph ball room, or is it going to be all the rooms leading up to it?
It's gonna be
Oh
the
my God,
rooms
that's
leading up to it.
Yeah, because the morph ballroom itself is like,
The morph ball room itself is a bit of a nothing burger.
yeah.
I'm not an Amada player, so I don't expect a high-level play here. Especially since I don't know where I am going or what's happening or what I'm missing.
Don't worry, Tibbs. You don't use broken mechanics to go faster, so you're fine.
I use the regular mechanics and I don't get anywhere, so like,
Damage boost, go burr.
unless there's just stuff in these hallways I haven't found yet.
Well, the good news is I know exactly what you did wrong. The bad news is I'm not allowed to say anything.
I just missed something is what I did wrong, certainly.
Left, I think.
Seed is evil, says Land of Heroes. I don't think I've been in a not evil seed yet in a race.
I'm gonna be honest, the recent races have been abnormally evil, and I don't know why.
Or broken.
We've had a lot of broken seeds lately. Like a disproportionate number of broken seeds lately.
Always something in some hallway at some point that you may or may not have gotten. And there's the problem, yeah.
Go.
I'm doing it. I'm believing in myself.
I've had 2 bosses for a little while. I'm just having trouble finding a Ridley.
The heart of the Metroid is with me.
I'm gonna assume that everyone knows what all the areas are now.
I know I have not seen.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I haven't seen 2 places yet.
is this a 6 area?
This is a 6 area.
Alright, and then
it
there's
has
all
4
bosses, so that implies that there's no wrecked ship,
I
right?
have not seen 1 area yet.
That could mean like how we started in Criteria. There could
Right.
be no Norfair.
Well, Norfair's to the right.
Yeah,
Prince Charles to the left.
I'd be
Those
surprised
are
if there's
pretty
anyone who
easy to
hasn't found Norfair yet.
No, I know, but I'm saying that there's
No,
a
yeah,
chance that
logically for not knowing anything else about it, but I think we're all aware that, you know,
Yeah.
Criteria and Norfair exist.
Yeah.
Okay, since there's 4
something
bosses,
here.
that means Ridley has to be the last one.
Mhm.
Ridley has to be here.
Ridley is.
But yeah, there was just. I like it, you said it as a Krat spawn to make wrecked chip more important, then there just wasn't a wrecked chip.
yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Although, in all fairness, this is my favorite. Like, when it comes to 6 area, this is my favorite kind.
Well, it's because
Crafts
wrecked ship
are
doesn't offer
no
anything
ship.
interesting
Yeah.
in a normal game. That's why I'm really, really hoping for either a boss there or Meridia that gets linked to through it or something to give wrecked ship a purpose.
Like a shot at.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, because, yeah, wrecked ship,
Logic, then this is going to
fundamentally, I mean, the error message that you get if you try and put a map scanner in wrecked ship does imply that we're getting Fantoon.
See,
Because
the
it
fact
calls
that
wrecked ship a boss zone.
Well,
See,
maybe
the
it was
fact
planned in
that,
advance. And
This
no,
is
pause it,
boxes.
I'll call it. The fact that I highlighted Eberic and you had that HD wreck ship pack.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
I was hoping that would show.
don't think there's anything else interesting that I can get here.
what am
Dude,
I doing?
I think I might just have to power
think,
through the damn spring ball room. Just keep returning there. I can't think of anything
Alright.
else other than just to blindly shoot at walls, which is not fun.
All right, I'm at magic number.
Yeah, I'm getting to the blindly shooting at walls portion myself.
Is there anyone else who was that far back? I'm kind of feeling bad for him now.
This is normal.
Yes, there is someone.
There
but
is.
If you
Oh.
don't,
Something.
there is.
Okay.
but if you slow down, he's gonna catch up.
I am not slowing down. I just gotta hope I do not make a wrong turn, ever.
No, we have
No
rooms
wrong
like,
turns.
I'm gonna go take care of that spring
we have
ball
rooms that
room.
are called that.
That's wrong way you're thinking
Hate
of.
bugs. It's making me hate bugs.
I know I'm probably going bad directions right now, but I'm searching for one item I'm probably going to need.
Cigar.
No.
Your car keys.
Spider ball. Spider ball.
Plasma
Spider eggs.
Would Spider Ball be a interesting addition to Planet? So that
Spider-
breaks
Yeah, we
me.
talked
Spider
about this.
ball-
Probably only if it has a dedicated track. Otherwise, it's just gonna break everything.
Yeah, spider
True.
ball. Spider ball would break everything.
without
speed
Spider
booster. Speed booster would be
Spider Ball's just not that fun to use.
having speed booster in this game would add a difficulty curve that most people could not achieve.
I think if we do get a speed booster, it would be best if we didn't get Shine Sparks.
No, it would be a core.
I was never
I'd make it a core.
a fan of Shine Spark personally.
I would actually make it a passive core.
Giant Spark Core.
Yeah.
Actually, no. There was
Just-
one thing interesting. It actually a Super Metroid ROM hack. The Super Junkoid had Shine Spark, but you didn't have Speed Booster. It was literally something you activated like with ammo and
Oh,
launched
neat.
yourself with.
It
That
would
actually
be
could be very fun.
it should be like a passive core that gives you like a 30% run increase, and then you get the the speed booster effect when you're running really fast.
Yeah,
I
but
have
then we don't get
Junkoid
speed
in my
booster
sights.
blocks.
No,
Anything
no.
I do this? Nope.
It's purely intended to help you run through the game faster, because we all know how long it takes.
Honestly,
to run from one side
just
to
a
the other.
core that makes you run faster without any sort of other benefits would be useful. It'd be
That
fine
would
to
be
have.
useful.
And just
No, I
give
can
you
see that. I can see that core breaking a few
Oh, why?
logics that
Oh,
room
why?
that
Yeah,
could,
but
Why did this happen?
yeah, but
Crystal
at the
Core
same
already
time,
does that.
Core,
Now
there's
there's a
already
dude
cores
here.
that do that. Crystal Core breaks heated runs.
Aegis Core
What-
can
how did I mess that
hypothetically
up
break
twice?
spike checks,
This is
but
bad,
nobody does
man.
that.
Yeah, it's Aegis Core
Oh,
lets
then
you
I
get
messed that up.
some damage rooms a little
Not a fa-
faster.
Not a fan of
Phantom
this.
Core could let you time monsters getting to a certain spot.
Phantom Core is very good for sneaking past Metroids.
This is okay. How am I not making this jump anymore?
First things first, we go up there.
There we go.
Sometimes it's just like that.
Well, that was a worthless detour.
I'm making a bit of a.
My favorite
great
kind
wall
of
detour.
detour.
Great.
I'm just hoping that
God,
this
I have
actually
not
pays
made
off,
a.
'cause even I don't know where I'm going anymore.
I have not made a room in this style in a while. That is not my planets folder. That is very much my archipelago folder. How did I misclick that?
Oh, I lost so much health that I don't think I'm gonna make it through this next room. Eek.
Uh-oh. I think it's... Yeah, it's this one.
I still haven't found Sensor.
I found it.
Man,
That's why you won and I didn't.
No,
Hate bugs. Hate bugs.
no, I just make it a point
Jesus.
as soon as I get to a certain point in terms of items or where I am in the seed, I tend to just go for it now.
Gonna have to recharge up. all
I
my
should have done
missiles.
that and I didn't.
The only time I'm still collecting items is if I'm running around with Novaria.
Why?
Then I pick up missiles.
Because then
Five,
Crystal Core-
five crystal core. I usually avoid Varia.
Oh wow.
16.
I think I'm only missing one item that I will want to have before I go try to win the game. You know, besides killing Ridley.
I suppose I know what your game state's like then. Approximately.
Should have
Give or
left.
take an amount of missiles.
I don't know. I have 85 missiles. I've been skipping some missiles, like, cause I'm like, I don't want to waste time to go through that zigzag morph ball to look at that missile right now.
Yeah, if I had done that, I might have, like, beat Skyhawk.
Oh,
Like, if a missile's
Great.
in my, not so far out of the way, it's in my path, I'll grab it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to go.
Yeah, I think I did genuinely just lose to fanfare delay for the most part.
Hmm?
And also
What's that?
Oh, just
fanfare delay just refers to
too much exploration.
too much exploration. It's the item
This,
fanfare.
Oh.
This room is annoying because I can't 100% the map on it. I'm weird like that.
We generally try and get rid of rooms that are like that.
I
What-
will
like
admit
what?
there's still some in the pool.
Why I
but,
do that?
The big mountain room just to the left of the ships.
Ah, the secret tunnel.
Yeah, there's like one tile in the center that if that one tile was just made a non-mappable square, it would work.
This ain't good.
Finally, got the damn thing. Can't use it, but I got it. Oh, I didn't realize these things chill out if you don't kill them before you kill their nest.
Yeah, they kind of just vibe. They're just chilling. They're cool like
They're
that.
like, now what?
Well, the queen's dead. Now what?
I guess I'm in charge now.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the pub. See you at wing night. Nice.
I'm gonna go right first.
That
And then do that
doesn't
part.
help me in any way.
I am stuck. In not a good way.
I'll be honest though, early on, Amada, I did go hunting for the E-tanks I kept seeing.
Wait, hold on. What's stuck in a good way? What would be an example of stuck in a
So
good
while,
way?
while you're running around and saying, I need more E-tanks, I had like 4.
Stuck in a bad way. I cannot find my Ridley elevator.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I could have gone.
Yeah, what would stuck in a good way be?
Oh, no.
Probably that stepsister
Get stuck in with the boys.
drying machine scenario. That became a meme recently. Alright, well, from here, what? Nothing? Just down?
Wait, is it the drying machine scenario?
Yeah.
Oh no. I know exactly which scenario that is.
Yeah. Right, okay, so... What the hell? Where the hell do I go?
That way.
I can't. It's
I
dead
say,
end.
not even watching your stream.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The answer is it's a dead end. It's not symmetric. That's the problem.
Away! A waste
I
of
also
time.
I also goofed at one point. I was doing a heated run in Parade. After I got Crystal, going, I have Crystal, I should be fine. I didn't stop the reset. Not realizing I never turned it on.
There's
You had to
nothing
do
in
a
there.
heated run in Kraid?
Dude, what the hell?
There is an area in Parade that's heated, yeah. I didn't have Aria at the time.
I'm just gonna not say I found Varia.
Yeah, no. I know where it is. I'm not saying where it is. I'm just saying at the time I was in Crate without
This
it.
is a dead
And I'm
end.
like, I have Crystal, so I just go.
You ran out of ammo, didn't you?
No,
Dreadful with the core.
I ran into Crate without full energy. Didn't reset.
Ah.
Saw the heated path. I said, I'll go for it. I went. I made it all the way to the end.
Wait.
Yeah, so
Oh no,
Go
I
that
just
way.
realized something horrible.
there's a DSO room in Norfair.
I haven't found the elevator to Torian yet.
Back here.
That doesn't go
Oh
anywhere.
no. That's not good. That's not good. Where's Torian?
It's in a
That's a
place.
dead end.
It's like, so just randomly map scan the
Maybe-
middle of the void and
Maybe
hope I
up is the
find
thing in
it.
this room? I don't know.
It's a valid strategy. I've done that a couple times.
Oh, there it is. Found it. Never
Nothing.
mind.
See, it's a completely valid strategy.
But I didn't do the void. I just map scanned the end of a hallway. I didn't actually fill in all the way, and there it was.
Shouldn't be anything at the bottom of this, but...
That
oh,
is a very
wait, what?
effective way to find leftover elevators.
No, nothing here.
Yeah, I got one scan coming. I'm hoping that actually gets me unstuck.
Oh, are
If
you
not, I'm gonna be blind. for probably
staring at the
another
scan
hour.
as well? Are you gonna rely on those? Because I'm getting there.
I'm at the point I don't think I have much of a choice. It's
Same.
down to room knowledge for me.
I feel very bad. Like, knowing what Astrotids is missing, I feel bad.
I wanna say you're partially right, However, any
Dead
secrets
end.
have a clue.
Mhm.
There's a clue.
Yeah.
There's a hint. You just
How good
look
is it?
carefully. It's there. It's not
The one from the fusion room was not good.
Yeah, it's a good hint. It's not a bad hint. You just gotta see it.
I missed one in Norfair because that was blended in nicely.
I missed something right at the beginning. So
Another problem with this whole hint visibility thing is that different artists use decorations differently. What one person might consider to be a crack as a visible hint, somebody else might just consider to be regular decoration. So it gets a
That
little
is-
muddled in your
that
brain
is
as to
a
what is.
problem.
There's no like
Well,
standard.
Unfortunately. That's
I
usually
forgot
what
to
kills
lock
me for
spawn this
secrets.
enemy. Let's
I guess I have no
remember
choice
to
but to just
lock
look in every room that I'm in. How's my scans coming along?
Okay, I got the last item I needed to get the Tory, and I was gonna get kill Ridley.
Wherever the heck Ridley is.
He's in a place. You should try checking Norfair.
I mean,
Find
I'm in Ridley. That's why I found the last item.
You wearing your Ridley suit?
Yeah, ironically, I'm actually
No.
heading back to Norfair.
This room is
'Cause I
called.
had a feeling I missed
Okay.
something in there.
Alright, this is an interesting... Wait a minute. Oh, that is a very interesting, almost a soft lock if I didn't catch it. Good thing I did. Alright, is this an interesting layout for a room? This is an interesting layout for a room. I think I'm good with this.
Just can't get up there.
There's an enemy right where I want to build out my outlet.
If I never have to climb this wall again, that time couldn't come too soon.
It's an interesting room at least.
It is interesting. It is. I kind of wish the blocks wouldn't reform. If you don't have long beam, it's a little bit of a pain.
It is a bit of a pain without long beam.
There was a couple times I fell because I tried to do the jump and shoot, which, by the way, two things about Fusion that I should tell you ahead of time. Number one, a lot of their secrets are really well hidden, so if you're good at finding secrets like that, I think you won't have the same issues I did on my recent Fusion
for
retry.
sure.
But, Jesus. Another thing is that the physics is... Have you played Zero Mission, Amada?
I have not.
Okay, there's something physics-wise that both games have that I hate. If you
oh,
press up or shoot mid-trajectory, it'll stop your trajectory and drop you like a rock. It's not as noticeable in Zero Mission, but there's at least one boss in Fusion that requires you to hold up to grab onto a ceiling. And if you're trying to jump and point up at the same time, you do that in the wrong order, it'll just cancel it. You'll stand still and get your ass kicked. I don't know why they added that in. It adds nothing to the game and actually just makes it more annoying.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like an oversight that they just never bothered fixing.
It sucks. It absolutely sucks. That was one of the biggest criticisms I had in my recent Fusion playthrough was that specific physics choice.
It definitely is an interesting choice to make.
When you're used to this game, or AM2R, or Metroid 3, right? You jump and shoot mid-jump, and guess what? You're still jumping. It's integral motion. It's smooth. It's fluid. But Zero Mission and especially Fusion do not have that.
Big bosses.
Nice.
Go, go, go! You may or may not be ahead of that other person. Go, go, go! Okay.
Or gore.
That's one.
Is this some dirty trick where you can just shoot through it or something? No. Okay.
There is one room that is like that by that author, but
Great.
it's
I'm not
this one.
surprised.
And in fact, it does not lead to a major. At least not in this seed, it doesn't.
Wait, oh, you're saying in this seed there is a room like that that looks like you have to get more fall, you instead just have to shoot it?
Oh no, it doesn't look like you have to get more fall. It looks like it's a wall.
Oh, it's annoying.
but I'm pretty sure it just leads to a missile. Maybe it was
Yeah,
an E-tank,
that's
I don't remember.
one of the big no-nos in Infinite Mission. Really well kept secrets can't hide progress.
Oh wow, you actually went and found sensor core where it is.
Yeah.
By the time I got there, I didn't need to look. I just
Assuming there's nothing interesting in this room.
I was paranoid about the boots.
Oh. You were thinking of a final test?
I was thinking we might get something like final test. And I think it was one of those things where I'm like, okay, if I don't check this, it will have been here and will have been required, and I'm gonna have to walk all the way back.
Wow. So
Keepa says,
essentially-
"Help! I'm stuck." Step Metroid.
Well, then
in
probably
reference to
if
the dryer.
final test was there, I would have lost.
Yeah. Well, and if Boots was actually there. Instead, it was Sensor Core.
So that's an item over there, but I can't get it without Morph. So that's fun. Jesus.
I love Scrambled Vader. It's such a good room.
There's no items in it.
If they're all based on the same Vader template, then I have an idea where things are. But, like, I don't know. For all I know, who made this? Blaggles, come on, buddy.
Scrambled Vader does spawn a little bit too good for its own good, or spawn a little too often for its own good.
Yeah.
Like,
This
not
is what I
even-
missed, but it didn't really
I mean,
leave me
Vader's
anything
in general
useful.
spawns too much. That's why they became a thing.
Gave me bombs at least.
But
Yeah, I didn't
Scrambled
realize
Vader in particular.
it's not obvious that Vader is like a meme. So when I first approached the room, I noticed there were so many rooms that had the exact same layout that I thought there was something afoot. Didn't realize it was a meme room.
Oh, that layout. Maybe I should copy that layout for my area just for fun.
Yeah, it was I think one of, if not the first room where the generator just had an obvious bias for it.
Oh, is that why everybody's memeing on it?
Yeah, it was Fiendzy made the original one, the original Cookie Vader, and then
Why is it called Cookie Vader? Is it because of the Rinkas?
it's got a Cookie Monster art in it. That's what the smiley face is.
I don't remember that.
It's a Cookie Monster face,
Cookie Vader.
and it has cookie crumbs in the original.
Fiends, you sicko. Alright, so there's two things in here that I cannot
I
get,
did
so
that by
that's
accident, of course. That's why I couldn't
just
find
taking
what
me
I
in a
was
circle
looking
again.
Wait a second. This isn't Torian. This is New Jersey.
Oh no! The worst area.
for. I know what I did wrong, and I feel sad
You're
for
easy.
it. My fault.
Don't
is
ruin the
shit.
turnpike.
I know what I did wrong.
What is this?
Dude, I'm running out of ideas.
Now time to make a whole custom area called New Jersey, and it's a Torian replacer.
I mean, in my opinion, every custom area should have at least one boss, or one of each boss.
Yeah,
There's all majors.
that's my plan to do for the one I'm working on.
If you make a New Jersey area, you have to make it hazard required because it smells. This was a thing, and can I get through that? No, I can't, so it doesn't even matter. This was a thing in New Jersey for a while. I remember driving through it and being like, there's some weird stink in the air, and they actually had billboards up saying New Jersey doesn't smell around that time. Of course, if you go out to southwestern New Jersey, it's actually very nice, but the part near the New York City, that's the stinky duty part.
Stinky duty.
It's because I don't like New Jersey.
say
I don't like New York City, so hey, it's my bias.
Huh? Rave item rooms in the seed.
You'll love to see it.
I'd love to see this room.
I love to
That
see
is-
something that I can do. What the hell? Somewhere I
assure
can
you,
go.
There are in fact items that are obtainable in this seed.
Oh, I'm sure. You guys have already beaten it, so like it's doable. I believe it. Just what am I missing? This is what happens every time. It's a what am I missing? What visual cue?
I mean,
GB.
to be fair, I've had several races. Almost every race has been like that for me.
Ugh.
I guess I'm just whoa, what the heck? Oh,
Less yapping, more finishing the seed.
this is chaos.
That person's catching up.
Oh god.
Oh, Torian is actually big. It's not just a straight line. Oh no.
don't you
Yeah, oh
hate it
no,
when
you have
it's
to think.
Yeah, don't you hate it when you have to pick a path in Torian?
No, I think it's interesting.
No, it's good. I'm just being sarcastic.
Oh,
Gonna hope we're going the right way.
I'm
lack
always
location
joyed
brain.
when Torian is interesting, has multiple paths, has items.
I picked the right path.
Yeah, I did not.
I scanned the wrong path in the beginning.
Well,
but it
every
was,
single
like,
room that I've
3
found
streams
so
up from the
far
entrance.
I can't even get
It's
to the
Chaos
scanner.
Realm, so it kind of makes sense. It's a
I
maze.
can't even get to the scanner. Just realized I gotta go all the way back to Criteria to use the scanner. Ugh.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm still a disgrace to every single trombone player for not being
Wait,
able to
I know
play
what that is. I'm gonna go back to that.
Yeah, I just find it funny
I've never
that
put my
the,
succulent lips on a
room that
trombone
I had a
before,
hard
so
time
you're already
with
ahead of
ended
me.
up getting me again because I accidentally overlooked it.
Hey, room. Oh, that
You're
is
telling me the last item-
unfortunate.
Tell me the last item's gonna give me 2%?
Whoops, that is the fill tool, not the draw tool, Amada.
They're the same thing, right?
Totally.
Oh.
Oh no, it's 99. Am I missing something?
Well, if you're at 99%, I'm inclined to believe that yes.
Got that. Anything on the map I did not pick up.
Okay, let's try to get lucky with the friggin' scanner. Nope.
There was a hint that was said,
Mm,
if you remember it.
There was?
Yeah.
No.
He told me to go back to Norfair.
Oh, well, I thought I'd already found the thing
Oh,
in
I was
Warfare.
joking about that because the Ridley elevator.
Exactly.
Can't be it. Pissed me
that's
off
for
so
sure
much.
cleared.
Wait a sec. Are these all... The wrong palette is what they are. That is unfortunate. Oh.
Wait.
Hey, lab.
Why would I not be surprised at this?
You have tempted to find just a couple more items just so I have 69% when I finish.
I
Ah,
love magic percent.
ah.
Magic percent indeed.
Oh, no, I can't even get to that, so it doesn't matter.
The brain is dead.
Okay.
I'll run.
Oh, wait, no, I was
Yeah,
looking
run.
around the hallway. Stupid.
Hurry
he
up, it's gonna
dies.
be super tight. Who will finish first? You or me handling?
Or me making the tribute.
I
Oh,
didn't realize I was muted.
I will
I
finish.
think I know where I left the last item.
That is the
It's in
fill
the DSO
tool,
room.
Amada.
alright, that's
God,
something.
there's so many Metroids.
Finally, I can
Go
make
away.
progress again.
Tell him no hugs.
Maybe I should just go up to the top.
Who knows, maybe I'll even turn on Phase Encore at the end.
How was the stream? Oh, not the stream. How was the run this time?
Depends who you ask.
Hmm.
Typical.
Well, I'm about to finish
answer
in
is it's typical.
sub 2 hours, so happy.
No such luck.
Well, have fun, you guys. Just checking in.
Yeah, we're going good here.
Okay. Let's go back. One area I can look now.
But it was just a pit. Oh, am I right? Yep. Hundo.
Nice.
DSO room.
Always the DSO room.
Yeah, I thought it was a pit, a trap. Nope, it was a pit with an item in it. 97% the map too. Gap there. This whole freaking room, east, right of the, sorry, left of the ship.
You can never be quite sure with DSO.
What's DSO?
Okay.
Author.
Misty's brother makes really painful rooms.
He definitely does
Finally!
make some of the rooms ever.
I can play the game now.
You can play the game now.
God
Congrats, you found the
damn.
sequence of rooms I'm
It's not a
tributing.
bad.
Jesus.
Not a bad spot. All right, those who are watching, thanks for watching the stream. We'll be back Friday.
Oh, something else in here.
Doesn't
Good
matter
night.
how much experience you have, it can always happen to you. Case in point, me with Crystal Core on the core percent race.
That was awful. That was absolutely unacceptable. It came down to which of us was luckier with the map scans.
Yeah.
Where's the thing?
Right there.
That was the least random sequence of random tile placements I've ever placed. Also GG.
41% items collected.
Why? Where is it? There it is. God. Hit every other tile in the room that's possible.
Yeah, that one got me for a while.
Wait, did Koopa not finish?
Koopa hasn't finished yet, no.
Koopa has not finished yet.
He was ahead of me.
I guess he missed one thing, and
Oh.
I likely know what he missed.
Where's Ridley?
Exactly. I called it.
I found
Where you guys?
I
not
found
ready?
Ridley on a map scan like really early on, so I knew who he was.
I
just
found
realized
Ridley
that
before
my
I.
audio was broken for a while because I don't.
It
think you guys
was.
heard me.
Yeah, no.
What are we doing? What is
I,
happening?
Yeah, you
uh,
were ahead of me, so you
Cute.
were ahead of me. I thought I lost you.
Well, you were. Probably was ahead of you until I had no clue where Ridley was.
But you do know that he is in Norfair.
But I've
No, he's not
scanned
in,
almost
no
all of
Baja. He's not in
Norfair.
Norfair. He's adjacent to Norfair.
We know the elevator to Ridley is in Norfair.
I will
I'm sharing my
never not
screen.
make
Do you
fun
have
of Baja for that.
Any hints to help me at all?
We still have runners going.
Four people still going.
I'm about to finish, actually.
Hold up. Is it this room? 2x2 broke? Nah, that's a 2x2. It can't have secrets like that.
You see, when I can just find morph and bombs, I can go pretty fast.
It all depends where morph and bombs are.
Yeah.
Wait.
I remember one of my
is this
first
DSO
seeds.
room hiding a secret?
No, one of my first seeds I ever gen just played my own. I think Morph Ball was behind Ridley in one of them.
That is disgusting. I love it.
It was even Morph of Bombs was behind Ridley. I don't remember which it was, but it was definitely one of those two was behind Ridley.
Now I might as well check this
That
out.
is hilarious.
Sadly, I think I deleted that seed, I think.
I have another thing that's hilarious, Amada. Yesterday's race seed generated the 8-minute tube room.
Wow.
And then it ended up generating. And then what generated after that was the fake out 8-minute tube room generated by Epi generated in the escape after in the same Torian as the 8-minute tube room.
Oh, I love that.
8-minute
Just
insanity.
wait till the 1-minute tribute room shows up.
It would have been
escape.
perfect if all free versions, including Haika's, showed up.
One thing is that the 1-minute tribute room, based off the 8-minute tube room, actually can't spawn in the escape because it has an item in it.
Ah.
So does the actual 8-minute tube room. That's how I made it not spawn in the escape before combat blocks were a thing. Or rather, before combat blocks were a thing that couldn't spawn in the escape.
Oh wait, never mind. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Oh, I need to put enemies in this room. What am I doing?
Oh, why? Why would this be here?
I found how to get to Ridley. It's really dumb.
Can I say minute fake out room?
Some of Land of Heroes' secrets are
Forget
a
it.
bit too hidden.
Just dying now.
I don't think there was a hero's secret in the way.
Sorry, no, Hero Fire Zelda quest. Sorry, they both have hero in their name.
Wrong hero.
There's 2 heroes now, which is.
I
very
think Hero
confusing.
Fire's actually been around longer than Land of Heroes. I did not put vines on these vines. What am I doing?
So strange seed when you can legitimately beat Gorodor.
He didn't even DNF to be funny. You actually
Yeah.
legitimately beat Gorodor.
And I probably
Wait,
could have
he
finished
DNF'd?
a good hour
No.
earlier. I found Ridley
He's
here.
still going.
He's
Yeah,
still
he's
going.
Wait, I beat
You beat Gorodor.
legit.
Yeah.
Legit. And like
Yep.
not a mercy DNF from Gore.
Yep. Gorodor, 1 hour in.
That's
still
now I
looking
know
for
how to
more
get to
fault.
Ridley, and it's so annoying.
Miserable.
I
Wait,
just put all of
really?
that on the main layer. Oh my, Amada.
Send him my regards, because it
I
was
knew
really
it.
miserable.
This is where Ridley is.
That
Amada,
wasn't even
you
that bad of a
absolute
morph ball
dink.
location.
It looked nice. It's hidden behind 2 pretty bad visual indicators. Actually, one was not great, but the other one was not
Yeah,
good.
this was a not great visual indicator to find out where Ridley is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I now
Hey,
get this.
That room.
I didn't have any issues with that room. I
Get what's
found the
happening
elevator
here.
to Ridley before I found the elevator to Brinstar.
I basically just straight up
Yeah,
forgot
but you've
to
also
go
been
under
playing
there
this
and then
game for 2 years.
That is true.
yeah,
that
I
is
just
true.
Straight up forgot to go
I
there.
think because the last time I saw that room is the version of it that like led to like 4 other statues.
I should actually probably also get going so I can get my shower taken.
I've learned to
Until
check
everybody
them.
else goes to bed, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see you
Good
around.
luck on your run.
See you around.
Yep.
09. What day is it? 17?
Amada, I was able to find your
That's true.
Blue Temple room. I didn't even know you made rooms for the Blue Temple custom area.
Somewhere?
It's not
is
for
it-
the Blue Temple custom area. It predates the Blue Temple custom
Oh,
area.
We
That
we
looks
have
like
a
it could be
famous
a thing,
saying here.
Showed
actually.
up in trade and not Brinstar.
Better check
Can I
that.
tag it for the Blue Temple custom area?
Sure. In fact, I'll probably go in and tag it eventually if I find the area and get like proper permission.
So,
It's
we have a
by
famous
Obi-Wan
saying here.
99. Yeah.
It's called 5th place is awaiting.
Now the question is, who is it awaiting for? Is it awaiting for Gorodor?
Water
is
don't
this
become a
man doing?
dehydrated Metroid. I don't know what that means.
You watching
Water is not going to
Boruto
become a
right now?
Metroid, period.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well,
Unacceptable.
tribute is done. I think it's actually going to be a fun tribute to find. I don't know if it's going to spawn ever, but...
Well, this is probably the way the
Oh wait, I need
Torian.
to path it. Holy crap.
Yeah, so
That
sure.
would have been very bad. Oh my god, Amada. You're supposed to be better than this.
No, you're not. Be you. Be all you can
I'll be back.
I said supposed to for a reason. That, no matter which door you're coming from, that needs morph.
Why does Gorodor have so many missiles?
Why does Gorodor have so many missiles?
Is he
Lord,
trying?
Lord.
Is he just doing 100% at part rate? What?
He might be. Gorodor is a silly man. He has no logic. He is Floridian.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't know Gordon
Florida,
was
huh?
Floridian.
So he's made of fluoride?
That's a fun fact that's a fun Gordor fact.
Yeah. Epi too.
I knew Epi was Floridian because you guys made jokes about it, but I didn't know Gordor was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is
He lives
DSO
in the part of
Floridian,
Florida
or
where
did
the
you
internet
make
quality is.
Gordor rooms? Wait, is DSO also Floridian?
I don't know.
There's a good chance he is because he made all the Florida rooms, but that could also be a reason he isn't Floridian because they kind of make fun of Florida.
Corridor isn't
I guess
Floridor.
If you were Floridian, you might be more okay with making fun of your state.
Everybody enjoys making fun of Florida. It's a
it's
pastime.
Florida.
It's been a pastime since the year 2000.
All right. Now that tragedy's been avoided, and I actually passed my room, the tribute's done.
Is this even...
Wait, don't you have like
Even
the tributes
traversable.
for the last few races that you still haven't done?
Correct.
Are you gonna still do those, or are you not gonna do tributes for those races?
They're gonna get made. Every single
Wait a
race
minute.
will get. Every single
Is there
race
something in
will
this
get
room
a
I need to
tribute
know about?
eventually. It's just a matter of when I catch up on the backlog.
How
Nope.
big
Let me
is the
actually-
backlog of races that don't have tributes right now?
Let me just file this stream correctly. Planet race.
Oh, please, no.
215.
Yes. I beat Ridley.
At least 71.
Oh,
72.
jeez.
72 tributes that are
So
missing.
you've only made tribute rooms for about 2/3 of all the races
Get
you've
it.
been in.
Yeah.
You've missed like an entire third. Actually, more than that, actually.
I think what's most embarrassing is the missing tribute from May 2023.
What happened there?
It took me forever to get an idea, and when I finally got an idea, it took me forever to get around to making it, and I still haven't gotten around to making it.
Oh,
I've been trying
What?
to keep up with the newer tributes as opposed to going back and getting the really... Like, I've been starting newest to oldest.
well, what was the deal with
Do you
that
have
May
it-
2023
Wait,
room?
Is the best world race one of the races that doesn't have a tribute yet?
That is a good question, and I genuinely don't have an answer.
Okay, after this race, I'm gonna check if there's... Was it 430 2023?
It has a tribute.
Okay, it has a tribute.
312.
What is the tribute of?
3/12/2023, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'm guessing it's one
check.
of my purple rooms. Hold on, I just need to export my today's tribute. 917, there it is. Export, not world exports, into...
When I first
Not a-
saw those numbered rooms, I was very confused what they were. For some reason, I thought like they were a thing where you made like one room every day or something, and like they were all original. But nope, most of them are tributes to other rooms.
Yep. As a matter of fact, a few of them are or modified copies of other rooms. Which is why one of them was accidentally attributed to Esgrunt, because I forgot to change the author. But I've since fixed that. Okay, so this is gonna be 03/12/2023. Where is it?
You know, I've noticed you usually never say anything bad about a room's appearance unless it's one of your own.
That's polite.
I don't. Most rooms look bad. I just think Planets is an inherently good-looking game, and like, there's only one room that I would say is visually bad, and that is that one Formatsy room that could give people seizures.
Oh, why do this?
That is. Oh wait, I don't have a tribute for Best
Well,
World.
is it actually visually bad?
It's not so much that it's visually. It's not even that visually bad. It's just that the entire room is designed to give people seizures. So like,
It's designed that way on purpose? That's gross.
it is. I don't think. Okay, if it's not on purpose,
Probably
is-
isn't.
if it's not on purpose, then it's so, like, I feel like you can't really make something that flashy without at least being aware that it could be a problem.
They say it's malicious architecture in the room.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, Jesus. Get out of the way, ass.
It couldn't be just ignorance, but like that is one of very few rooms that I have actually deleted from my library.
I think that was the trick that was supposed to... I think that was supposed to be a troll, and I finally fell for it after multiple
Wow,
times through this room.
never mind. I do not have a Best World troll or a Best World tribute.
You need to, that needs to be your top priority from the backlog now.
Nah. The thing is, I don't remember Best World that well.
Just rewatch your old stream.
Yeah, but then I have to do that.
That's true. That takes like an hour.
Because in my list, I have a list of every stream I've ever done. And I leave notes. In that notes field, I'll put missing tribute and then in brackets my idea for the tribute. But a couple of them I don't have brackets, so I don't have an idea.
Right, this needs ice beam. Whatever, I'm out of here. This place sucks.
In fact, of the 73 tributes that are missing, tributes that are missing, it looks like... Oh god, it looks like only 9 of them don't have an idea. Yeah,
Maybe you
there's
can tell
9
me
tributes.
maybe you can tell me which 9 races they are in a DM or something, and I can watch those streams to help give you ideas.
The problem is it's really hard to... I can't easily search for those. Because there's no way to search for... And unless there is a way on Google Sheets to just search for end of... Or match entire cell content. There we go.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I kind of want to help you get ideas for the few races you don't have ideas for.
He'll do it. Like, he's serious about watching them all and finding stuff for you.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, the oldest one with no notes is Best World.
So that has no ideas?
That one has no ideas, but that's just because I didn't even notice that I was missing a tribute for it. Like, if you hadn't asked, I wouldn't have noticed it was missing a tribute.
Alright, I'm gonna need to watch your stream of that again, because I never actually finished the Best World stream. I only watched part of it, and then an actual race started, so I had to stop.
Ah. Looks like June 6th, 2023 is also missing one.
I remember this room.
Or missing a note. August 13th. All of these are 2023 until I say otherwise. August 8th. Oh, good lord, August was... Holy crap, I don't think I have a single tribute from August. Holy crap. No, I have one.
Oh, this is crap.
Okay, I have a couple tributes, but holy crap. What the hell happened to me last August? Or August last year? Because I have not made almost any of those tributes. I mean, August 13th and 18th are both missing.
And the stream idea right there. Stream yourself making every single August tribute you missed.
Oh, I know this room. This is the fusion room.
You were sick and didn't talk in?
It's a dead end, though.
Probably.
Jesus.
Okay. 24th, September 24th. It has notes, but the notes are so vague that I'm gonna have to rewatch it anyways. My notes literally just Pyron wastes. Thank you, Pastamata. Very helpful.
Okay,
Thank you, Pastamata. Very cool.
Okay. You know what? The trick is, search for the worst Pyron Wastes room and make a tribute of that, regardless of if it showed up in that seed.
Nah, it's gotta be one that showed up in the seed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It's a
Okay, I have notes for this one, but
Can't
I'm
make
gonna
a
have
tribute to a
rewatch
room
that
you
one
couldn't have seen.
anyways.
Are you gonna? I don't think you're gonna make tributes for the few seeds you missed, right? The
No,
few
I don't make
races you
tributes for races I didn't attend.
Oh, what the hell, man?
There's a few of these where
barely
I
do it.
have notes, but they're vague enough that I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it to see what the room was. Cause like I wrote these thinking I would do them in a couple days, and now it's been over a year and I haven't done some of them. So.
Wait, well, if I forget, have you actually made any Pyron Waste rooms before?
That is a very good question.
I know Haika made one technically, but that was a Metal Slug 4 room that was also labeled Pyron Waste for some reason.
I
So it
have
was both
not.
a recreation room and a Pyron Waste room, which doesn't
I
make
have
much sense.
not. I have not made a single room for Pyron.
Oh,
Wow.
Now you're gonna have one because of that tribute you need to make eventually.
Now the thing
And then,
the thing
of
with
course-
some of my notes are just like bombs room, and I'm like, okay, very helpful of me. Now I have to go rewatch the VOD and find the bombs room. But
Oh wait, there's also a modded base, so you'll eventually make a bunch
Yeah.
of Pyron Waste for a
Yeah.
modded base.
Well, you can just search for parts in the stream where you're using bombs, and then just keep like doing binary
pretty sure I
search
have-
backwards.
I think yeah. I'm fairly certain I have like 3 tributes slated for Pyron, but I just haven't like some of the tributes I'm missing are for custom areas that I haven't finalized my style with. Notably fusion-based rooms is a substantial chunk of the missing tributes.
I look forward to the day that you
I've seen a
contribute
few
one of
of your
my
fusion
area.
rooms are tributes. A few of your tribute rooms are fusion rooms, though.
That
or
is
at least
true.
they're labeled with like Sector 5 or something.
Mm.
That's how
If
some
I-
of them ended up in my BSL main custom area, which doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, if I felt like it fit in, then I tagged it. Although if someone complains and says, "Hey, what is this doing in this sector? It doesn't fit in at all," and I'm like, "I haven't played Fusion. I thought it fit."
But that's also how some Mechlor rooms ended up in my BSL main custom area, because you flagged them for like Mech Forge, and then you also flagged them for like Sector 3.
Yep.
So now they're in my BSL main custom area.
Mechlor finds a way.
Yeah, Mechlor has now been fused with the BSL main. For me. Actually, are
Oh
you gonna
my
make
God.
a modded base rooms for all the sectors in Fusion?
Yep.
Well, that'll be good because then they'll actually generate. Because I don't think there's
Mhm.
enough rooms in
Yeah.
Fusion for them to generate if they were just the Fusion rooms.
I think my
Well,
main
okay.
priority is the main styles for the. In fact, I can actually just like straight up send you my spreadsheet. Like, hold on, where?
That sounds nice.
Anyone with the link can be a viewer. Copy link. Yeah, I'm gonna just like straight up DM you my spreadsheet link, so you can see just how many area styles I'm planning to make. Do note that it is missing a bunch of custom areas.
Well, I don't think you're gonna do it for every custom area, right? Like, New Mexico's one room, you're not gonna
That's
turn
a
that
joke.
one room to a custom area, are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn that into a custom area, unless other people start. Unless it takes off otherwise. It's not so much every custom area. Think of it as any custom
Every
area
custom area with
has
like
enough
more
room.
than 10 rooms.
Or if it has a thread, I take that as automatic permission. If it has enough to generate and it's been made by a single author, I ask that author if they're okay with me adding to it. And like if you go at the very end, I've got a chunk called permission denied.
Hey, I would like to just put it out right now. I'm granting you permission.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, If you're curious on an area that's open, the Maw is now open well, actually it's always been open, but it's more open now because Balloon recently just posted the Maw palette because Balloon is getting burnt out of making Maw rooms and they're taking a break for a bit, which is completely understandable because they've made like 89.
the Maw actually poses an interesting predicament for me. I compress my area names into 7 letters, but the Maw is only 6. Oh wait, I have other
So
cases of
space.
that. Oh yeah, I can just put a space. But it doesn't matter.
But wait, why?
7
Why
max,
compress
not-
areas to 7 characters?
It's so that I can, because I have like a full formulaic naming system for them, that also includes like what you need to get through the room. In certain more complicated rooms, because like I have A, M, B, then a space, then 1 to 3 letters describing the shape of the room, then a space, then 7 letters describing the area of the room.
Was this
then
like a
space,
compound
then some
name
letters
or
describing
something?
the requirements for it. And I find that if it's more than 7 letters for the area prefix, I don't always have enough space to fit all the item descriptors in the room name.
Oh.
I have like a long wave
Okay.
and a bomb tunnel in the same room. That's 4 letters.
GG, GG.
GG.
Okay, beat corridor.
You beat Gorador. This is the wrong color.
Alright. I'm gonna find that blue temple room and add it to blue temple now.
But that was I think my 5th ever room, and then I visually updated it later.
Oh, wait, now it's called
See.
Criteria Blue Temple. Huh?
Hmm.
That's my small watch. I'm also gonna add that to Blue Temple now too.
Wait,
'cause I want
Cordora?
this-
Where's the Cordora person? Oh no.
Wait, hold up. Maybe I don't have that room from you actually.
You should. It's in my standard pack.
I think okay. I'm gonna re-import that actually because I don't know
If
what.
you don't
I
have it,
know
I'm
what's going
concerned.
on. Yeah, something must have happened. I don't know. I'm gonna reinstall the standard pack. Oh, I know. Maybe I don't have your standard pack. I think you had your custom pack, your community pack, and non-Troy pack.
I would advise getting standard, because that's the majority of my rooms.
I think maybe I had a very old version of standard for some reason.
Entirely possible. Oh yeah, right, the Deep Rock project. I gotta actually get on top of that. Facility. Well, it's got a thread, so de facto that's permission.
Okay, now I'm up to almost 16,000 rooms
Oh, I see.
because of adding that. So I
This-
guess I really just didn't have standard pack.
This time that visual colorization isn't a secret. All right. Cute.
Okay, now I have 854 rooms from you. And now
I
I'm
think
gonna
that is
add them
most of my
all to
release
Amada Star. Okay, boom. Amada Star custom area.
What the hell? Nothing.
Whoa.
I almost feel like I might end up prioritizing some of the areas with more rooms. Just
Hollow Zone, own custom, Mechlord, MG, Deep Rock, Simulated, Com Custom. Whoa.
yeah. Can you see how it gets so massive now?
That's how it gets to.
This
Although
is how it
that's
gets.
that's definitely not 107. That's not 107 total areas.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of these rooms are gonna have more than one. Like a lot of these cells represent more than one room. Like especially like the one by one hall and 1x2 hall in particular are going to be ones that pretty much get like 8 variants or something.
Hold up. I'm gonna try doing the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tell me I didn't come here for nothing.
Don't tell me the odds.
I came here for nothing.
I'm going to check through my list of custom areas just to see if I'm missing any. Or any substantial ones. I think I got denied on all of Mew's areas? No, right, no, they're in the perhaps category.
Never mind. This is actually way more than 107 total areas.
107 or more to see.
And by the way, I'm actively adding to this list, like, as we speak. Oh yeah, Blue Temple has... Whose rooms are these?
By the way, I did post my Shy Guy Surfing room pack, but it only has one room right now. And it's... If you're curious why the rooms don't look that good, it's because it's like a little joke pack that I'm not putting too much effort in. Kind of like Skyhawk's Mario pack.
No, that has a lot of effort into it. I guess not
I mean,
like
yeah,
small
it does
ones.
have a lot of effort into it, but it's not like... He's not trying to make it like super accurate, like it's not like small watch quality Mario
Yeah.
games or something.
Let's see. Okay, so Blue Temple is one that I need to look into because I'm not aware of this, and it has enough bonus is also. I'm gonna create a few more permission pending columns.
There's no way.
Wait. Hold up, why is the Blue Temple item room labeled for Meridia?
That is a good question.
Ho 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 ho
I'm
ho.
removing that. I'm removing that.
I think I'm gonna remove that.
It does not work in Meridia. I'm gonna add it to Blue Brinstar and Blue Star. Okay, boom. Oh wait, I just realized. There's two custom areas by two different people, but that have the same exact aesthetic. There's Blue Star by Tegu, and then there's Blue Brinstar by Jessica, and they're technically two separate custom areas, but they have the same goal. I'm gonna merge those actually.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to merge those because they're yeah, I think I'm gonna.
God, there's still Chozo Temple rooms, really? I thought those have all been rebranded.
Okay, I
Nope,
finished
in
another
fact, I
room.
actually generated a seed that had Chozo ruins and Chozo temples, so it had two areas that were full of Bagel's Chozo ruins rooms.
Hey, I should ask a question. Is it considered good practice to tag your custom area rooms with the custom area as a tag also, if they share it? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna go mass add that tag to everything, I guess.
Doesn't go anywhere. Great.
I already got denied on
44 rooms! I'm so happy.
Got denied on that. That's a lot of rooms. Oh, that's generic. I'm not making base rooms for generic because, you know,
What is the
take a
secret?
guess.
What is the secret to this fucking room?
Yeah, but actually, aren't there two generic custom areas? Like, there's S-Grunts and then Mews.
Yeah. Last Grunts is S area. Although I think they
Yeah,
are
it's
all
called
tagged for
City-
generic.
Wait, I just realized it's S area, not Saria. I always called it Saria.
It's S area because he's S Grunt. Area Hemolith in here.
I don't know.
Alright, I
the
need a
secret to
room
that. I
idea.
don't
might
care.
actually remove those
That
S
better not be
area
required.
because or at least no, I don't think I'm gonna remove them, but I'm gonna make them all only generate in Torian because that's the only area where they mildly fit, in my opinion.
Most of my rooms, I don't know where if I had them in my non-custom area, where they would fit. Besides, Torian for some of them, but other than that, I don't know.
Alright, Kat, I'll let you out while the elevator's going. Good boy, you finished your food.
Actually, I did have one idea. Amada, there's 2 custom areas that look
Nope.
really similar but
Damn it.
slightly different, which are Shaboba's Gray Cave and Hero Fire Zelda Quest.
Grabbed my
Slatestone.
controller diagonally
So,
and I hit up instead of
If
left.
it's fine
so
with both
back up the
offers, I
elevator.
think it might be a smart move to save some work and label all the Slatestone Amada base rooms to Gray Cave as well. So you don't have to do it for both custom areas.
That does sound like something that I would do.
Because they basically look the same. Like, I mean, yeah, there's some slight differences, but like they have essentially the same color palette. Okay, so I've now purged Blue Brinstar, and now it's combined with Blue Star. That'll help save some space.
Yeah,
Okay,
there are so
also-
many custom areas in here that only have like 1 room.
S area. You have 2 S area rooms. You have 725 2023 free and 9 free 2023.
Yep, that is
Incredible.
that is correct.
Okay, I need some room to adjust minor item pickups, I think.
Yeah, those are important to have.
So who wants a 1x3 hallway that just has a minor item that you just doesn't not even hidden, it's just there.
I have enough of those.
They contribute to an area.
And I need to get like, I want to get the 50 before I post this. I need like 6 more rooms.
Great.
Yeah, having those can help an area generate.
Honestly,
Wait, I didn't even know SM Crate was a custom area. Why is that in Amada base? I guess SM does have a slightly different looking crate from every other Metroid game.
Everything that's under the orange is going to be part of the main areas.
Yeah.
They're just like themes rather than full areas. So they're just going to be in regular trade.
Wait. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, what are...
Also, thanks for pointing out that I broke my own naming convention and put a space in here.
Wait, hold on. Okay, no, wait. Wait, is SM... What will the SM Crate rooms even look like?
Probably similar to like Autumn Mood's attempt at them.
I think, yeah. Or maybe Marshall.exe's.
Maybe Marshall's, although those two do look pretty similar. It'll look something. Ideally, it'll look like Super Metroid Kraid, but
I feel like the best road for Red Brinstar would be either Lucina Nolaren's aesthetic or Loader's aesthetic. But then again, Miyu's is the simplest to replicate, so it's fine if
I'll
you do
probably
that.
come up with my own style for those.
Because you need to make Red Brinstar look unique, distinct from Norfair.
Exactly.
I mean, Red Brinstar rooms already show up in both Norfair and Brinstar a lot. Sometimes they're by the same author and the same seed, like recently. There were two Miyu Red Brinstar tower rooms that were right next to each other, but in 2 separate areas.
oh yeah, that place. That was kind of fun. Hey, so question. This came up with a quick room design. I'm not sure if it will cause soft locks.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
realize Gordor DNF.
Gordor finished. And...
Wait, he finished?
Finished
Yeah, he
in.
finished. And
And then he DNF'd.
yep.
Why does he keep doing that?
I don't know.
I'm just
You might also
glad
notice
that
that
I'm
some of
just
the-
glad he didn't DNF in my race, although he was threatening to.
One thing you might notice is that some of these have blue squares on their names. These are areas that I am waiting for the hopeful eventuality of water before I really make any rooms for them.
Yeah. Honestly, wait, on AstroTibs, I'm curious. Do you think that if Meridia was added as a base area, Hemoliths, the Kuyas Hemolith rooms would fit Meridia better than they currently fit Brinstar and Praeteria?
No, I disagree. Meridia needs sand and water. Hemolith doesn't really have that a lot.
Well, there's a decent amount of sand.
There's a
but
lot of
not-
sand, actually.
I meant
lots of sand.
like wet sand, something that would be fitting for a beach-like setting. Hi,
There's
Snail.
also some water too, actually. There's some.
Yeah, there's
water
some,
in
but
of the
like it
background.
really is just a rocky crag. So I would say since it's not mossy, it doesn't really fit Meridia.
Yeah.
It feels more kind of like a fusion of Praeteria and Meridia to me, to be honest.
It does kind of feel like if you took those two and mixed them together.
In fact,
You get claims
actually,
it's not
in the Midwest
quite
Speed-
like either.
I don't even give a shit about this area.
in the Midwest Speedfest seed, Hemolith was the 8th area, and the announcer, the commentator, just kept calling Hemolith Meridia because it looked close enough. That was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
that did happen.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to review it.
I wasn't too upset about that.
I'd have to look at the Hemolith stuff again to really know.
Hemolith also has like multiple different aesthetics. Like almost no two rooms look quite the same actually.
I've been
But,
through Hemolith a few,
almost
Hemolith a
feels
few
like an
times.
official Metroid area in that respect.
Pretty sure it's
Kind
Hemolith.
of like Arteria, because Arteria is like 4 or 5 different aesthetics.
Go
Hey,
places now.
Quick question about room layout I came up with. It's a sort of T-junction, but the bottom one is a pit that if you fall down in, you can't get back up from a space jump. Would that cause problems with logic? If logic expects you to cross the room without falling into the space jump pit?
As long as you can die in the if you can die in the pit, it's frowned upon.
You can die in
The
real
pit
life.
leads to a door that leads downward.
Oh, what you need to do is soft lock path every door above that. Because, or at least that's how I would do it. The way I like to treat soft lock pathing is, if you can put yourself in a situation where you cannot return to the door you came from, then soft lock pathing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's for.
Really? I thought when I read software path, I thought it was for you cannot return to the door you came from and can't reach any other door.
That's the official
if there's a-
definition, but that's not how I use it.
If there's some place in the room that you can't get to door A, you have to flag door A for being soft locked for the specific items it takes to get there.
Alright. I've tracked down all the custom areas that I need to look for permission for. And now I have to track down who I'm asking for permission from.
Hold up, I just realized a few official Metroid games. You forgot the areas from Prime Hunters, Federation Force, and I guess it would be
You
redundant,
forgore.
so I don't blame you from skipping Other M because they basically just look the same as Fusion but hyper-realistic.
Oh,
No,
great.
I'm not doing other M unless I run out of every other possible area.
Every other M.
Because other M's sectors are basically Fusion sectors, but they made them hyper-realistic, but also blurry because they're on the Wii.
Oh wait, Blue Temple. I think Blue Temple's getting disqualified because it's just Blue Crade for me. But I will tag my Blue Crade rooms for Blue Temple.
Well, actually, Obi-Wan 099's Blue Temple is more like a mix between Blue Brinstar and Blue Crade.
Yeah, I suppose. It looks enough like my Blue Crade rooms that I'll probably just... is there someone else's... Does someone else have...
Are you also skipping Crade Lab because of that?
Yes. There's a couple that are just too similar to the base areas for me to really count them as their own custom area.
Yeah, which kind of sucks because Crade Lab is one of the few custom areas that goes well over Crade.
Now let me actually check Crade Lab.
I like Crate Lab. I think it needs more rooms.
I love Created Botany Lab.
It's Mew. Nope. Don't have permission.
Okay.
What do you mean? What is it you're
I'm
trying to
gonna
do,
check
by
some
the way?
other custom areas I have. Real quick. Oh yeah, some other ones that are too
bonus is
similar
Mew.
to the base game ones are Well, one, it's by Miyu, and also it's just a base game area. Would be the 1x1 versions of all the base game areas.
What is it
I'm not.
what is it you need permission to do?
Make rooms for people's custom areas.
Wait, do you have permission from Epsilon for the Snailiad areas?
I forgot.
I think
about
it's
the
Snailland,
areas. I don't
isn't
know
it?
how I missed those.
Yeah.
guess
Wait.
I'll-
Does that mean you
What's this
can't make a
room called?
botany lab?
What's this
I don't
room
understand.
Called Episode 1. There's this room called Episode 1 here. And it's one room. No, I need to know what this is now. Is this based on Star Wars Episode 1?
It might be.
Can you go into more detail about the botany
And also,
lab
who
thing?
made it? Is it gonna be? I wonder if it's you.
I don't think it was me. It might have been. Who knows? Generally, I don't want to make a ton of rooms for people's custom areas without permission.
Oh, wait, what the?
Because I
Okay,
made one that was inspired by botany lab.
Oh, yeah, inspired by is fine.
Well, I mean, it fits right in. I gave it the tag. The whole idea is that this could exist there. I'm
This
not.
was, so this is the Metroid Plus. This is the Metroid Plus Episode 1 room by Gummy, and he made it a custom area.
But
And
definitely,
it's-
that's
I
like a
don't think
personally
we- I don't
imposed
think
rule,
we-
right?
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing.
It's good. It's good practice. Like for custom areas that are derived out of Metroid, you don't need to ask permission because obviously. But for like a custom area that one person came up with the idea, it's generally good practice to clear with them whether or not you can make custom areas. Generally, if there's a room collab thread for it, then I just take that as implicit permission.
Sure.
Okay,
But-
so this is the Episode 1 custom area.
Well, it doesn't.
I don't think
That's
you
a, that's a
need to
tough one because I don't
make
know.
that part of a modded base, to be honest.
Oh,
I
yeah,
figured if
that's
you're
not-
not modifying other people's rooms, then anything, pretty much anything
Actually,
goes,
it
and you're
would
not
be funny to see a
misrepresenting
whole
yourself
custom
as the
area with
author
that
to
aesthetic.
anything.
But it'd also be a waste of time.
I don't expect this to happen, but like if, for example, use like, I don't want your tribute room to exist. Like, I don't know what. I mean, I pretty much just say sorry.
Yeah, I think the best course of action, if that were to happen, is just untag it for the custom area.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. I don't know. That would just strike me as being unreasonable. You know? Ooh, wow, that hurt. But I guess on the other hand, somebody could design a bunch of rooms for a custom area and make them extremely low quality standard. And somebody might not like that if they come from a pretty stylish looking area and then suddenly...
That's part of why I hold myself to this standard.
When I say that my one room was inspired by, I actually mean like I liked this area so much that I wanted to make a room for it. So it inspired me to make a room for it, not inspired me to do something similar. It's my Kraid boss room in my custom mini pack.
Okay. I've got a whole bunch of custom areas I need to check permission for before I can proceed.
Oh, this is just butts. This room again? Seriously? No, I don't think so.
Which color is this? Really? It's dark yellow 1? Okay. Doesn't look like dark yellow 1 to me, but sure. You do you, game. And by
Back
game,
in
I
my
mean
day,
spreadsheet.
Dark Yellow 1 looked different. It's the Phazon room.
Alright.
To get a can of Dark Yellow 1 paint, we had to go uphill both ways.
Okay, so this is oh boy, this is a Zebroid area. I don't know if Zebroid's around to authorize me to their rooms.
They're vaguely around. They pop up every once in a while. They're not like hibernating like in the same way S-Grunt is.
Yeah.
Imagine
I wouldn't
S-Grunt
be
like
surprised if Grunt
crystallized.
comes back eventually. I feel like Grunt will probably come back eventually.
I think
But-
if Meridia gets added or like
That yeah.
or a new
A game
boss,
update
that'll bring
might be
back.
enough to bring him back.
Anything worth looking at
I
here?
feel like if Fantoon was added, he'd suddenly come out of the shadows and make like 50 new basic Fantoon rooms or something.
I don't know. He's
Did you say he was a fan?
Wait, did
Yeah.
the
I don't-
controversy?
I don't know
did
if he's
the
gonna come back.
Did the controversy a few months ago have anything to do with him leaving or no?
yeah, that was the day he left, and I dare say the end of Planets' second golden age. I might be calling things a little soon, but I dare say we're on the rise of the third as we speak.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Hey, I
considering
made a room swap. with
considering
you. Have
Elysia's
fun.
finally genable.
Actually, wait, hold up. I'm
Move
silly. It's
back
not
just now,
second,
Andrew.
fourth. I forgot about the one that happened before I showed up. Because I joined, by my historical chronicling, I joined at the tail end of the second golden age. Which was ignited actually by the start of the races.
I also realized some other areas you forgot. You forgot all the areas from AM2R and Metroid Samus Return.
I probably will go back and add those at some point.
Hey, Astro, you still
Technically,
struggling?
I'm just going to areas now that I have Morph Ball and Bombs just to see what I can find now.
Nice.
Technically, they do have. Almost all of them do have rooms, albeit most of them have only a few rooms.
So it depends on what you
And
mean by
most of them are
struggling. The
by
fact
Jock
is,
Dawkins.
I'm not at a loss for places to check, and I consider that to be a big weight off my shoulders. Well,
Because it would honestly be pretty nice if I didn't have to make all of SR388 a custom area instead and instead split it up into the parts of SR388 being custom areas.
What I would do both. Since you have 4 slots, what I'd do is have the SR388 unitary tag and then also have each area.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you
Oh,
can do
okay.
both. Yeah, you're right.
should have come here first.
You just found Varia.
Yeah, I went to every other place in Kraid's Lair first where, I could have used it.
Yeah, I found Varia the moment I came into Greg. I always go left first.
I guess maybe I should.
When in doubt, go left.
Yeah, unfortunately,
crapshoot
left-
with me.
What happened is I went left, I walked into the mountain, I'm like, yeah, no, and turned around.
This room sucks. I'm glad I have the friggin' screw attack. This would have been miserable to go through.
Fielder is,
And it's only locked one way. That's nice.
oh boy, it's a honey hive area. Oh lord. I don't know if honey hive's even still around.
I haven't seen Honey
Honey
Hive in
Hive
forever.
has been out of the game for a while it seems.
Oh no, they're still around. They were around as of whichever month is 4, so that's like 5 months ago, but
April?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Guess we're done here. See, it feels good. It feels good to actually go somewhere.
Oh wait,
But man.
you're asking if you can make rooms for Turnova and Corvus. Actually, it does say there's actually a quick Q&A on the top message here that answers that. It says, "Can I make rooms for these areas? Yes, but they must imitate my style. If you need advice, feel free to DM me. If a room is similar enough, I'll change some bits, but still credit you as the author."
Huh, fair enough.
That's what Memesta says about his areas.
I should
think
have.
it's the same. I think it's the same for Absentia, but you've already
That
made
makes
some Absentia rooms.
They're a little different, but I think they fit in.
Just leaving. Nothing left
Yeah,
for me here.
Absentia isn't as strict as Turnova and Corvus are.
Ooh, there's actually one room I haven't I've been thinking about.
Let me just make sure this actually is the Yvalder person before I...
Tony, one second, I gotta let my cat out. I keep getting in his room, I don't know.
Finally can go in here. What is this room? It's goofy nonsense.
I had to let my brother's cat out of my room.
Aha.
His name is Tony, and we love him.
Wait,
Okay, so I guess that is a blanket permission for Ternova and Corvus. Or not blanket permission, but
Conditional.
permission at all. Which is enough for me to put them into the yes section. Oh boy.
Ternova's pretty fun.
I like Ternova. It's one of my favorite. It's currently one of my favorite custom areas.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Ternova is pretty good. And actually it looks like I'm gonna be reusing a lot of what I've been learning from Hemolith for Corvus. Because it's kind of just Hemolith, except more blue.
Yeah,
No, I
well,
don't think
well,
so. It
it's a
doesn't really
bit more than
feel-
that, honestly.
It
It's-
doesn't really
it's a
feel
lot more than
stylistically
that,
similar to me.
Isn't Corvus is more industrial and underground, while Hemolith has a lot
Well,
more
Hemolith
surface
is
area, I think.
Hemolith is definitely
Hemolith has
industrial, but it
industrial
feels
machines.
feels grimy and I don't know. Corvus feels more
Oh yeah,
pristine.
Corvus does feel grimier, doesn't it?
No, no, no,
No,
no, the
no,
other way
Hemolith-
around. Hemolith feels
Oh,
grimy
Hemolith,
to me.
really?
Oh god, now I have to
But
Wait,
Corvus
we're gonna
has a lot of
mix up which
toxic
one has
things
the
too.
cactuses.
Corvus is very rocky, but Hemolith has some like bubbly.
Hemolith has cactuses.
Parts. Good, which is actually why I just noticed you split Hemolith into 4 sections in Amada base.
I
It
did.
says CNS Hemo, DES Hemo, GRY Hemo.
Where now?
Wet
Guess I leave.
Hemo. I only understand the last one. What do the other form free mean?
Let me just quickly find the Hemolith ones. Gray. I actually forget what CNS was. Construction. It's construction, desert, gray, and wet. Although I might need to rework my assessment of this now that Hemolith's been around longer and I have more experience with it.
Yeah. There's also CP. You could also include CPN, which is having lots of just gray metal bars in the background, and that being the only thing. Because there's like one Hemolith room by CPN I think it's called like Metal Chozo or something, and it just has like it's a repeating metal bar background. It does not need to have like 50
Okay.
rooms.
Oh wow, that is a very good looking room.
What are you looking at?
Phoenix's room that he just posted.
Oh,
where,
thank you.
Where is it?
Room design.
Room design? Yeah.
Oh,
How many people are still going? Oh wait, Tibbs is the last person still going.
Yep,
That
yep.
means the hint window is open.
I'll let you know
I
if
don't
I
think he
need
needs
them.
it.
I have places that I can go now that I have the friggin' morph ball.
But also, thank you for complimenting my room. That one took me 2 days.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm the kind of person. I had one like most of my lab tour or my AMB lab tour. I made like most of those in 1 2-hour stream. Don't watch it, because then you'll know that half of those rooms are like copy pasted of each other. But
That's nice. To be fair, I have a few rooms that just copy pasted. They're like the left-right room and the like. The corner rooms are a lot of copy paste in those.
I forget how many did I make in that stream. I calculated it on stream, but I want to recalculate.
Are you wait? Is Alicia allowed? Because I don't see Alicia anymore.
Alicia is under Prime 3.
Oh right, yeah. Although I feel like I feel like maybe you could split Hagenberg's and Prime 3 Alicia into 2 different ones because they are based
No, they're pretty
on the
similar.
Same thing. but I feel like they've kind of drifted into their own thing.
Nah. What was this? I think I spent like... Okay, so hold on. I had a few of these before, but I made like...
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at pictures of Alicia right now. It looks like it has a very different color palette and aesthetic from Hagenberg's, actually.
Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna make mine somewhere in between the two. Where it's clearly inspired by Prime 2's, but also made to fit in with Hagenberg's. Or, not Prime 2, Prime 3. I don't know, Prime 3 is the Prime game I respect the least, so...
That's what I hear.
It's too linear. It doesn't feel like Metroid.
I've heard that
Oh, yeah.
Federation Force
Zero
and
mission.
Hunters are even more linear.
Okay, Federation Force isn't even a Metroidvania.
Hunters, I think is level. Isn't Hunters level based?
I think Hunters is level based, so it also...
Interesting.
Oh, but no, it does classify as a Metroidvania, technically, at least. It's
So
linear.
Are you
but-
gonna do ones for Hunters?
I actually have zero knowledge of Hunters.
I think I played Hunters once at a Walmart back when they had those like game setup you can play at Walmart.
Game kiosks. What platform was it?
I know nothing about Hunters. I've never
Dating
seen footage
myself.
of it. I've never played it. Never seen footage of it.
What platform is it?
You could still add them and just
Yeah.
use footage.
Okay.
As for AM2R, that was entirely due to laziness. I don't think I'm going to do Metroid 2, just because between AM2R and the possibility of Samus Returns and how much overlap they'll inevitably have.
No, I don't blame you for not doing Metroid 2 because Metroid 2 has basically free aesthetics throughout the same game and that repeat over and over again.
So I'm probably not
There's-
going to do Metroid 2.
There's basically plant area, rock area, and Chozo Ruins area, and then those are basically the only free. And then
Also,
near
I
the
just
end,
redid the math. My average time per room for my Labtorian rooms is 6 minutes.
Nice.
Now, granted, the average room size is 2 screens, but... Actually, the average room size is slightly less than 2 screens, but... They're all 1x1s and 1x2s. But, like, I just casually made, like, 22 rooms in 2 hours.
Jeez, that's Jeez. Mine take a while because I had to do all the shading on the dang everything.
My style is meant to be somewhere in between looking good and being able to be mass-produced.
Eigenfro's definitely is a little bit hard to mass produce. But
Yeah. I don't really try to make my
Cool
rooms
room.
look amazing, I just try to make them look good enough.
Yeah. Although I will say that Ereboo room you recently posted, I do think looks amazing. It might be your best room yet.
Yeah. And there's...
Your Pump
thing is,
Ruins
'cause-
room is also, I'd say, just as good as most of Small Watches, which is
Mhm.
very high praise coming from
Yeah.
me.
Because it was Small Watch, and because of how amazing Pump Ruins is, I tried extra hard on that one.
you know, I actually have yet to gen a wolf with pump ruins.
I have yet to actually... Only... So,
What do you mean?
Funny story. Every time I generate a seed with Pump Ruins, I never get to see it because some other area is broken. I'm someone who, when I generate one custom area, I tend to generate all custom areas.
Yeah.
And every single time, bar one, every single time I've generated Pump Ruins, I never got to see it because something before it was
I think-
broken.
Well, then
I
it
think
really
you'll-
sucks that actually, I understand why you missed the race last Saturday because you had a special 2-year anniversary stream,
Yeah.
but if you didn't miss it, that would have been your first seed where you would have had a Pump Ruins in a 7 custom. Wait, no, actually, no, it was 6 custom areas in Ridley, but
It would have been my second. We have generated Pump Ruins in a race before, and it actually worked. Like nothing. That's the funny thing is nothing. All these. It's happened like 5 times where I generate pump ruins in a race and then it doesn't work because of one of the other customary.
Well, it would. Well, there's a simple solution to that. Make pump ruins the landing site.
Nice. I need to go back through and like.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
who-
your tip
who
for
curates
that's your tip for
Infinite
Friday
Mission again?
race. Make pump ruins the
Tips,
landing site.
actually.
Hi.
Astro tips.
Hello.
You should make pump ruins the landing
hello,
site.
what do we have here?
Maybe.
I've been using Infinite Mission. I'm thinking of going back through and like clearing the folder back out and download individual ones because like I like Infinite Mission. It was good to start with, but I sometimes want to use like the base game areas with like the nicer looking rooms, but like
Oh, well,
Infinite Mission mixes a whole bunch of custom areas into it
well,
too.
Koopa made a pack that's supposed to be exactly that. It's supposed to be Infinite Mission quality rooms that are based on actual areas from other games. So I encourage you to check it out. It's Metroid
Yeah, it's multiverse memories.
Multiverse Memories.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah.
Because literally the only problem I have with Infinite Mission is I wanted to play like with the better Torian rooms, but every time I generated Infinite Mission, it would generate like with Chaos Realm or Alien Hive in Torian.
There are a lot of decent Alien Hive rooms. I know what you're saying though. I know where you're coming from.
Sometimes you just want Torian. Yeah. Sometimes you don't want Chaos Realm. In fact, most of the time
Yeah,
don't
I would
want
like
Chaos
more
Realm.
regular Turian rooms, but none that are exact copies of essentially the NES version.
No, I mean like Torian Plus, like Torian with upgraded graphics.
Yeah. I don't think my Laboratorian rooms really count as upgraded graphics. I like to think they look good, but I mean, only 2 of my rooms got into Infinite Mission, and one of them is just the other one mirrored.
Yeah, I like those furnace rooms.
Yeah, the generator, it was my 5th room ever. And then
I think
generator
it was-
mirrored was made like a year later when I'm like, wait a minute. I need
I think
one
it's
more
because
room
it
to make
was
this
basic
pack.
enough that there wasn't anything that could be aesthetically displeasing about it.
Yeah, that checks out. It was also back when I put like actual effort into my. It was when the effort to skill ratio.
Sensor
was
core. Doing it.
More supplemented by effort rather than skill. At that point. Whereas now I have more skill, but I'm not putting in as much effort.
The nice thing about Multiverse Memories Phoenix is that actually Astro Tips filtered through them to make sure
Yep.
they're actually on the same level as Infinite Mission, so he actually purged half of them.
As I was getting into developing what later became Infinite Mission, I had a big laundry list of conditions that rooms would have to meet in order to make it in, and it changed and increased so much I decided that I wasn't going to bother summarizing all that crap in my already very lengthy introduction to Infinite Mission on the post.
I am kind of curious what those conditions are.
Rattle a few off the top of my head. First of all, they have to look good. They have to be functional, obviously. They can't be broken or anything like that. They can't be flagged for no areas. In general, they can't be flagged for all areas. I very recently accepted a couple of rooms by... Who was it? There's somebody that had a couple of rooms like that I decided, no, that's fine. Because they're like little solitary item rooms, and that's okay to be anywhere.
Yeah.
They have to be thematically appropriate for the areas they're in, which,
Makes
for example, all of the slate stone can generate in wrecked ships, so that's every single one of them. I just can't use any of them.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
As far as aesthetics goes, it comes down to little details. Like in this room that I'm in currently, there's a bunch of rocks that are just randomly oriented, and that just makes it look knobbly and looks like a confused lighting source. I'm not really
I
into
suppose
that.
that's probably why like all of my rooms didn't get in.
I much prefer the small watch style aesthetic where you have a surface, possibly
Yeah.
a subsurface, and then blackness. I think that works better because your eye doesn't want to be overwhelmed by tiles everywhere. But even if there are tiles everywhere, structure and non-repetition go a long way. There are a lot of rooms that people just plaster with a single tile to just be filler, and it just doesn't work for me.
I
Mega Field does that a lot.
They can't be.
Megafield does that a lot.
They can't like break fourth walls by like being extremely gimmicky or, jokes or references to other things. They can't be extremely difficult or trollish. A little bit of trolling, a little bit of difficulty is very fine. Everybody likes that every once in a while. They can't be direct references to already existing rooms in other games. Some can look really similar. I like these vacant shade rooms. Side note, as far as aesthetics goes, he's doing the thing with like the tipped basalt pillar. I love that. Like vacant shade is hitting home runs as far as quality goes.
Yeah. It's almost like you made the
Pretty
game.
sure almost all of them would be
Well, you can make a functional game and not be very good at the level design, because if all this was a replication of original Metroid, and then the ability to do a randomizer like this, he could just not be good at making rooms, but he just so happens to be, which is very nice. There are little details that I sometimes don't appreciate, but will like let slide, depending on how egregiously noticeable they are. For example, a lava pool. The very top layer and the one below it can have that bubbling effect, but if you tile those row after row after row, you'll notice that there's actually a broken seam.
Yeah.
They don't tile properly, and a lot of people get around this by, using a straight up solid red tile. And if it's not super noticeable or distracting and the room's good enough, then I'll just look the other way.
Yeah, I think it depends. Sometimes I go with it, sometimes I don't. I'm not very consistent with my rooms.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
have
pretty
another.
sure Vacant did say he was going to modify the lava animation at some point in the future, so that it actually tiled correctly.
Oh, what the hell is this?
One thing that would also be nice is if you could change the color of lava to be any palette.
Yeah, that would be nice. There are a couple
That'd be
people that like to
especially
obscure
useful
the
in
lava.
Corvus, because currently what they do is they like
It's a trick here.
Memesta basically has like a green
Oh.
tiles over the
Dirt.
lava, but then if you see the splash of the lava, it's still orange, so it doesn't make any sense.
I think the Game Boy style rooms. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can just put a Zebetite in the wall. By the way, that just works.
It didn't occur to me that the wave just was not going through the wall. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, I'm actually the one who discovered that was a thing. Actually, no, I didn't discover it.
Well,
Was a
in
thing.
this
I'm the
case,
one
it was
who
actually
created
used
the
as a
catalyst.
barrier. It's not used to just deflect your weapons so you can't do things with it. It's actually used, you have to break it. So as far as liquids go, there can be water, but it can't be dominant. Like, if it's so noticeable that you're just walking through a gigantic water-filled room with goofy bubbles and you don't have water physics, it's too noticeable.
Until Meridia gets added.
Once Meridia gets added, that's going to be hell weak for me, going back through every room. Because there are a lot, like I said, there's a lot of rooms I rejected just because they have too much water, and there's a lot of rooms that I accepted that have water, and I'll have to flag every single author and be like, look, can you please update this?
I'm pretty sure anyone who's around as soon as water gets added is gonna go in and find all their water and update it.
Oh, this next one's actually relevant to Small Watch. So
Left the community or hasn't been around for a super long time, you'll have to ask them permission or just edit it yourself and not share the edited version, which is also annoying.
if you have a standing pool of liquid that's like elevated and spilling over a side, it's nice to have something to indicate the source of that liquid, which I recommend to Small Watch for one room, but not egregiously, because people don't know this. But in physics, I remember this very clearly. I was taking an exam in Physics 2, and Physics 2 is typically like fluid related. And the professor went into the back room, he's like, maybe this guy will help you guys. He went into the back room and he came back with a series of flasks, all interconnected, like connected vials with a liquid in them. They're all different shapes, but importantly, the liquid level was at the same height for all of them, no matter what the shape. And the point is, the fluid pressure allows it so that the height of the liquid, no matter the shape of the container, will always be constant. So if you have a standing pool of liquid that you're supposed to dunk in and then go underneath like a rock and come out the other side, and it's uneven on both sides, I'll notify the author about that's a physics no-no, which is another thing that I said to Small
I
Watch.
think one of my tributes runs into that, but in my defense, I can't make it even because then you can't get out of the room, and I don't have enough room to make a proper staircase.
Oh yeah, and the one that's most relevant to these races is that if you have a secret, it can be really well hit. It can be impossibly indicated, so long as that's not obscuring progression, which is either a major item or a door. This doesn't come up that often, but for authors that are especially good, I don't think there's anything left in Ridley's Lair for me to give a shit about. I'm just gonna leave. For authors that make especially nice rooms, every once in a while they'll make one that has... They probably didn't even notice what they were doing when they did it, and I'll be like, gotta take it out. Oh, I just go up now.
Yeah, one of the big examples here that really sucks, and I hope it gets re-added, is Absentious Snowstorm 1. It was recently removed from Infinite Mission. It says something to do with collapsible blocks, I think.
Oh, yeah, that was just a minor mistake detail on Memes's part. If that's the one I'm thinking about, he made collapsible blocks and then accidentally put that same collapsible block or a form of it behind, so when the block collapses, it looks like it's still there. And that was just... I figured it was a mistake, and I think he corroborated that. So that'll be a simple fix.
I remember seeing that. I'm pretty sure that one will come right back as soon as Memesta pushes
Oh,
the
absolutely.
next update.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that one struck me as being weird. Okay, so now... now the only path forward that I know of requires Ice Beam, which I do not yet have. So now it's getting stupid. I'll have to review my map to see what's happening here, but I don't know.
You have Ice Beam.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess I got Ice Beam and I forgot about it completely. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm going up that way. Never mind. Let me rephrase this. I don't know where Turian is.
Yeah, you do.
Did I find Turian? I must have
Yes,
found
you
it
did.
earlier. I know I said it, but I think that turned out to be Ridley's
Yeah,
lair.
you have the elevator.
All right, let me review my map again. Oh wait, I don't want to kill all these. Any
There's
one of you little
Epsilon.
bastards.
So I have a room idea I want to run by you guys.
Oh boy.
So it's a room
Uh-huh.
that is like the whole like invisible platform shtick, but it's themed around a reflecting pool, so you can see the true reflection of the room beneath you at all times.
That is really clever.
Yeah.
It's a shame you couldn't see the player.
Yeah, if we could set up we can see a reflection of the player, that would be great. But you
This
can't.
was actually a mechanic used in Rocket Knight Adventures for the Genesis. They have a level.
Mechanic's been used in a lot of games.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
but
sure.
I just think about this because this was the first time I'd seen it, and they did such a good job with it. That game's brilliant. Rocket Knight Adventures for Genesis. There was a level where it opens with a rising and falling, like flashing red liquid. I don't know, it's kind of ambiguous, but it's instant kill. So you're supposed to wait for it to rise and fall to get access to different platforms, yada yada yada. But there's a section where the top is obscured, and you have to see where you're going by looking at your reflection in it, which I'd never seen before. That blew my mind as a... Well, I had to have been a teenager at that point. I loved it. Rocket Knight Adventures for Genesis is the best one of the franchise. I recommend you look at it. If you haven't, and if you're into
the only
platformers
custom
like
areas
that.
I'm waiting for permission is Cordora, Vildur, and Yvaldur.
Oh, this room actually reminds me. So another as far as minor details go, there are a number of rooms that slap down a Chozo statue in a place where you can see the background through it as a consequence of how that sprite is made. That's unfortunate. I don't really like that. I've seen on occasion authors actually go ahead and make their background taper off into blackness to avoid this, which is something I appreciate, but it's just too noticeable for me sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
people
can't
do it well.
that.
Oh, a thing. I just entered the other side for this. Funny.
Yep. It's M2 Ing Vaultway, the most reference-dense room ever made.
What, this one?
Yep.
Oof. Well, I'm already here, I might as well look. I mean, I'm not racing against anybody, so I might as well just
There's
look at the world a
What's
little
in
bit.
here?
No, not
There's-
this room! Oh, no.
4 trends shoved into that room.
Yeah, that's a very cursed room.
Oh no. Yeah, welcome to DSO's land of pain and suffering. Never mind, you have space jump.
Yeah, Space Jump
That room
makes
is
it a little nicer.
that room's very interesting when you don't have space jump.
I'm sure. I did manage to catch one of the blocks on the way down, so I know how you're supposed to get out, but I don't think I would
That
have
room
liked
is
it.
very interesting when space jump didn't exist yet.
Imagine if you didn't have Space Jump and there was a hazard room and you didn't have protection. That would be
Oh god, Hot Spring. I haven't looked at that room in forever.
that'd be-
I gotta update.
Wiener Slap is
Another
what that would be.
That was the room you were just in on the other side of
Oh,
the
yeah, look at that.
Bootlegger.
That's the
That's one of my
Torian room.
rooms.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Yep, you are pretty much in go mode.
Yeah.
I didn't even recall seeing it.
It happens.
It looks to me like I revealed that one with a little radar scan, and
Yeah.
because I was just desperately looking for anything that was useful, and I knew that I couldn't progress through that, I just put it out of my mind. And now I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just gonna
I
take a
walked into the
casual
room
stroll
and-
up the Torian.
the entrance into Ridley is the exact spot I ended up overlooking like 2 or 3 runs ago in order to find like wave and other things, unfortunately for me.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
And I was trying to remind myself to mark that spot to find later because I hadn't found Morph yet when I got to that spot,
Balls.
and I completely forgot.
Also balls.
Yeah. Whereas I actually did go right back. I think I grabbed Morph. I went the rest of the Morph, respawned back to Norfair, and went directly to that room. Oh yeah, shout out to the Ballway. Great room.
Yeah.
I can go up there now. Yay! Doesn't do me any
There's
good.
a lot of hallway rooms that aren't explicit hallways. A few of them I haven't made yet, but they're on my idea list. The Brawlway is on there.
Brawlway.
There's also the Ballway,
Wow,
but
gone for so
BAWL.
long. Gone for so long, you guys still going
Yeah,
to?
he's getting
I'm on my way to Torian.
He's in go.
Okay.
I kind of checked out, and just now that I can explore, I just decided to explore places.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not competing with anybody, and really the stress is off once I have things that I can look at. Not having Morph Ball was awful.
Well, Tibbs, thank you for helping justify my choice in tribute.
Oh, it wasn't me. I was the last one to find it. Now I gotta remember how to get to
still
where I'm going. Yeah.
surprised that Corridor ended up how they did.
Oh, I will
Yeah.
have a question for you guys when I actually get to the room. I am confused about how to get something. Do I have every item now? Every upgrade?
I think you might be missing high jump. But
No, I got it.
It looks like you have
That's
everything. I know I missed high jump.
Yeah, high jump
It's-
was a funny space.
The-
I actually
yeah.
found sensor core because I was looking for high jump.
It's
I'm
funny
surprised
how
right by Sensor Core.
the scrambled rooms like technically take just as much effort as like the really highly decorated rooms by Memesta or Smallwatch, because you have to like individually place each tile and make sure there's no repeats right next to each other.
Make your own custom
Actually-
tiles.
I can think of a pretty easy way to mass produce that.
Mass-produced scrambled.
Yeah. Because we all know that, we all know the technique about, you can multi-select tiles and then fill and it'll give you a random assortment. At least I hope
Wait.
we all know about that.
Why is there a breakable block down here? I think that was probably just an accident.
I knew about multi-select, I didn't know it would make it random.
Yeah. But like if you, like right-clicking multiple blocks on the list or control right-clicking multiple blocks in the actual room, you can select up to 8 tiles, and then when you use the fill or replace all, it will randomly assign one. And this also works when you're holding Alt to randomize the palette and stuff, or the orientation and stuff.
I have found randomizer to be very nice when you're setting rocky surfaces from a small set. I just select a few orientations and I just scramble over a surface. And then if I don't like a couple of pairings, I'll fix that up. Okay, going up.
Wait, do you think that had anything to do with how Land of Heroes and Blaggle's scrambled rooms were made?
I don't know.
All right, so what's the deal with this item here? Oh my god, that's a thing. Never mind. I don't know how I never made it into this room before.
I couldn't get in there before. I think you need to wave to get in there.
Yeah, that must be it. Because I tried shooting that wall, I couldn't get anything out of it. It has to be wave.
Yeah.
You know,
I tried killing all the enemies in this area to get it to break open, That didn't work, so never mind. No questions.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but one room that shows up like way too much, and it's almost always in Norfair and Brinstar. I think it's only for those areas. Is this one like Meteor 9 elevator room that has like one map scanner, one item in it, as well as one dead end and then one vertical door.
Oh, not so multiple?
Yeah,
Hey,
not so
I'm
multiple.
Mentorian.
Yep. That and the rest of the multiple choice rooms. The whole set spawns way too often. That's why there's so many of them. It was actually, I think, no, multiple choice actually predates the Vaders, as the original room the generator had a little bit too much love for.
Oh, this area.
Too many options.
Oh, not this
The original
again.
was multiple choice 2 by Leno. Although I also find that multiple choice 7 by Leno spawns also too much, but it's not as iconic, so.
Flower bastard.
Yeah, thankfully, opening the map and closing it gets you out of the mouth quickly.
I ain't doing that. I'm doing it legit.
Same.
I've often found that
The way I see it is that Vacant hasn't fixed it out of the game yet, so I'm gonna keep using it until he does.
But I that's fine. I won't judge you for it. But I personally, since I recognize that as
Oh,
being
no, you don't have to judge her.
unintended.
Yeah.
She's already been judged and sentenced and
Well, you know,
Yeah.
that's fine. I don't think any less of you for it. It's perfectly viable. I just personally won't do it because I understand that it is unintended.
Like that damage boosting trick that they do.
Wait, what was the damage boosting trick?
If you're spin jumping, importantly without screw attack, if you take damage while spin jumping and not holding a direction, it can give you uncapped momentum.
Oh, weird. I have noticed that if you pick up an item while jumping, once the item fanfare is over, you go flying up to the ceiling. It like considers it a full jump, which
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
has
Another
only been a
very
problem one
funny
time.
but ultimately harmless one. If you pick up an item during screw attack, or if you pick up exactly screw attack during a spin jump, you get exactly 1 frame of screw attack audio, and then the fanfare kicks in.
Nice.
So like, it's so rare that it happens, but it's so funny every time it does. I always try and do it whenever I can, just because like it's funny. I don't think Vacant's gonna fix that, because ultimately like it's harmless and funny.
It is harmless. Kind of nothing happens either. So it's like
Yeah.
it just
doesn't
shows
give you
like
any
the
advantage.
priority
It's
of what
just
happens.
1
there.
frame of audio.
Shows that you get items before the fanfare occurs. That's the order that the code is executing that.
Yeah, it gives you the item, and then it starts playing the fanfare. And then it kicks you out of the screw attack noise.
Guys, I found Metroids. They like me.
Oh yeah, I was just damage boosting through this room at Mach, I don't even know, and somehow I managed to avoid getting grabbed even though I was just zooming through the room.
You're going so fast that they couldn't even comprehend your existence.
Wow, this is a
Also,
lot different
fun
now that
fact-
I can just like not worry about hazard damage.
Yeah.
The feel
But,
is
fun fact, you know that that thing where you can pause to get out of a flower?
Hmm.
You can do it with a Metroid too, but it keeps damaging you.
weird.
But it doesn't. But you can. If it's a red Metroid, it
Alright.
stops.
That
If
was
it's
just
a red Metroid, it also stops slowing you down. But if it's a green Metroid, it keeps slowing you down.
that was just an entire 2 halls of red herring.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Congrats.
Did the
Well,
same
it's inevitable in a thing like this.
Yep. There's only. Well, not
I think
inevitable.
I'll go up first. Screwed.
So I
did
went
that
up
too.
first, but I didn't go down both red herring halls. I went down one.
I see those down arrows. I know what's gonna happen to me if I fall.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm pretty sure there's 2 items down there.
I'm not going for. I have every major. What could I
It's not like you
possibly
need them
have?
at this point.
What could it possibly
In my
give me that I would
experience,
love?
that room is like hard coded to have an E-tank
Wait, what
in
was
it
that?
on the left, but
2 caves. So that's flagged for Turian as well. I don't like that.
that is weird.
Yep, it's flagged for every area.
Oh,
I
I-
kind of disagree with that.
yeah. Well, that's
Speaking of that, actually, I'm actually doing a curated race.
I'm taking them all in with me.
It's mostly
swarm.
infinite mission, but has a few other packs. But I
Roll.
included Slate Stone and Citadel, but I made it so that Slate Stone only spawns in Crateria
I'm
and
rolling up on
Citadel
Mother
only
Brain with my
spawns in
Metroid Bling.
Crade. And I think that's for the best.
Metroid Fursuit.
I feel like Citadel and Slate Stone would be more recognizable if they only spawned in one area each.
Agreed.
So what didn't I
Which is-
find here? 1, 2, 3,
In
4, 5,
fact-
6. Okay, I missed a core and I missed the capacitor.
Nope, you gotta go back. It's 4%.
Nope. Hell no. I tried doing a core percent run in Infinite Mission, and I'm like, wait a minute. My rule about secrets not hiding major items suddenly is not there, so this could be miserable. Luckily, I didn't have any problems, but
Yeah.
I realized halfway through that I could very well have had a problem. Maybe core percent is not something I should be doing.
It's usually relatively harmless as long as you've got a keen eye and or find sensor core early. That said, there are the occasional seeds where one of the top 5 runners in the game's history can't find one item and 100%'s the seed.
Why are we seeing so many? Oh yeah, because we emphasize certain
Yeah, I remember
letters.
that was the one I beat you in, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one you beat me.
Oh.
That was also the seed that I almost won in if I didn't go direct ship.
I think that was my second race ever, and I beat you.
I remember that. That was the misery one where we didn't have the
The one where neither of us could find crystal core.
friggin' crystal core. It was in the fusion worm. Okay, so like I said, I was not happy with the way fusion hit a few things. My problem was in my recent first playthrough. I say recent because it wasn't technically my first ever. It had been like 20 years. Oh well. But I ended the game with like 2/3 of a bar filled with energy, like an entire row. So I'm like, oh, I found 2/3 of the energy tanks. No, it's 2 rows. I only had 1/3. That's why I was having such a rough time with like the bosses starting at the midway point. As soon as you get to that spider boss, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't fun anymore. What's happening? So they didn't have enough energy
spider
tanks
boss.
because they hid them really hard. They hid them in like
I
the.
don't think I've beaten the spider boss or nightmare without save states or rewind. I'm sorry.
There's an
I
early
beat it on the
E-tank.
original council.
There's an early E-tank that is hidden in a really snotty place. I'm not happy about
I
that.
beat it
Also,
on the Game
while we're
Boy
talking about
Advance.
fusion bosses and Spider, I really hate that there's a boss in Fusion called Arachnus, and it's not the Spider.
I mean, it's from
Wasn't
Metroid
that
2.
the
That doesn't
plant boss?
doesn't matter. It's not a
area?
spider. Don't call it Arachnus if it's not a spider.
Well, it was called Arachnus in Metroid 2, so I guess it's
Why?
Metroid
Do they
2's
not know
fault.
what that word means?
In some cases, it could just be mistranslation because Japan.
They probably thought it sounded
Actually,
cool.
Yakuza-
Happens to me. Times.
Yakuza the spider actually has 2 names. There's either Yakuza or Gido in Japanese. I don't know.
Why are they naming it after the Japanese mafia?
That's funny. Mafia. Actually, now I want to see a sprite of Yakuza poorly edited to look like a mafia boss.
That would be kind of hilarious.
Was this what you were referring to when you talked about a straight line in Turing? It's just the escape is how straight it is. Oh,
These-
imagine not having the sensor core and never seeing this room before. You'd hate yourself.
Yeah. Thankfully, you
It's
can't
still
actually
going
go
on.
to the right down that spot.
Yeah, you can't go to the right.
Oh, so
lot
like
of-
you could pretty quickly
stops you.
eliminate
Yeah.
false
it's just
air.
right
Okay,
there.
that's okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see that the room
Like
is
there
in fact
is a
small.
vacant shade room that showed up in. I have a private copy of Infinite Mission that includes vacant shade stuff. There is a windy, or maybe it came out of the memories one. There is a windy Turian room that's meant to like scare the hell out of you.
Congratulations, you've finished.
Thanks.
You did it.
God.
Slow clap.
GG.
Ugh.
Gordor didn't finish, failed 100%. Was this a 100% round?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna 100% it eventually, but not right now.
Alright, good lord, I just looked at the time. I should go make some dinner, is what I should be doing.
I should
right
go
about
to
now.
bed. I
I
got
could watch myself meander through this horribly. Yeah,
I'm in
wow.
the
So
same
that of
time.
course ran forever because
I'm in the
friggin'
same
morph
time
ball.
zone as you, but it's pretty late for me.
It's here, isn't it?
Stuff happens.
Damn morph ball. Yeah. Victory, drink some water. Thanks, Kiva. I'll do that.
Wait, was
Victory,
Morphball
get a
late?
bowl of ice cream.
I want to see how many times you go past Morphball after you.
Yeah, just go watch me go back and forth, back and forth.
The problem
I don't know where to
even
go.
think necessarily was that he missed Morph Ball. The problem is he got Long Beam and then left the room and never got Space Jump until way later.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I was
Oh, right, yeah,
missing
so
looking Torian
that-
rooms
that
by Jock
secret-
Lavin in the escape.
That secret into this area, that pissed me off, A. And then B, the shaft here that's got the two secrets, quote unquote, colorized by what looks like basically normal color design in the walls. Doesn't look like cracks, it doesn't look out of place, it just looks like if you've got a hologram looking room, that makes sense that there would be different color holograms. So, ugh.
oh, was
I
that
suppose
unsuspecting?
Part of the hint in that name is actually the name of the room is Unassuming Room, and it's part of Hero's
Unassuming.
Unassuming set, where
Oh.
all
Yeah.
of them have secrets like that.
I wasn't fooled by that at all.
Wait, hold on. Out of curiosity, Astro Tibbs, were Obi-Wan 99's Sir Frost rooms excluded from Infinite Mission because they can generate in wrecked ship, but they don't look anything like wrecked ship? Or
If that's
is there
true,
other
then
reasons
yeah,
they're
I would have
excluded?
taken them out for that reason. I can't remember what they look like to make any other kind of judgment on them.
They basically looked like basic criteria rooms, kind of similar to some of Miu's or Jock Lavin's, but they were also like frozen essentially. They're pretty good rooms.
Kinda. I think I know
They're
what
good
you're
rooms,
talking
but
about.
they should not spawn in Wrecked Ship.
Oh yeah, I try to take some level. Here's another Infinite Mission criterion. When it comes to the names of the rooms, I don't like it when they like name special upgrade items if there's a chance that that item won't spawn in that room. Like if you've designed a room in such a way that the only thing that can spawn there is Ice Beam, then sure. But if you're modeling it after like a Super Metroid, the room that you get ice, and you call it SM Ice Room, and
Oh, yeah.
you get like bombs in the room, it'd be like, okay, what's the point of the name there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's because it's a recreation of a room, but then
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
be an
already-
infinite in the first place.
Kind of right. So yeah, it fails on that as well. But you know, the name of the room, I don't even think to look at it to try to get a hint out of that. So maybe I'll pay more attention to that.
Yeah,
Unassuming room.
they're-
Ugh.
The name of the room very often can have hints in it as to how the room works.
What a ball
Well,
buster
good night,
that is.
everyone. I'm
Anyway,
heading out.
yeah,
You
thanks
too.
everybody for
Good night.
sticking with me.
Bye.
But as I hobbled,
just
throbbing and crippled across the finish line. My God.
Mara, you lost a single point.
I lost one
No way.
entire point.
No way.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Crap.
It's bizarre. Well, let's see. I've been requested to raid somebody. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I'm so bad at computer. Why am I going
don't
into
know what
software
raid's
design?
about.
Anyway,
I am
I'm gonna head out.
lost.
I'll see y'all next race.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I had a blast
Sorry, I
talking to you.
couldn't finish
Not so much finding Morphball, but after that it was smooth sailing.
Yeah, that's why I made it the tribute.
Later.
Later.
All right, so thank you everybody who's actually watched me. I'm going to go relax for a little bit. So thanks for suffering through this with me yet again. So we'll see what happens next week. I can only deal with this so many times before I just kind of nope out. But you know, if it clears up a little bit, maybe I'll get back some motivation to continue. So hey, oh, I see. I see. Cool. See you guys later. Bye.